Speakers of Eidolon is made possible by our generous patrons. Special thanks to our Supreme and Master Speakers, Omeji Cat Comet, Erisu Yamakawa, Alex Franco AV, Winebow Brood, Aurora White, Psyche, Azuta Starbreeze, Cletus Oreo, Lily Black, Bob Cece, Mictor Rabentau, Anathus Moonscar, Pamela Isley, Elenril Maximus, Codrith Novelist, Mira, Celestau Notrell, Lazy Boy, Luke Osborne, Tex, Kai Lin, Arthur Law, Biridan Derard, Cypup, Spencer Christmas, Celine DeLune, Edwin, Wibs the Wolf, Severa, Circa Barrakiel, Ventos Tia, Ryark Corbear, Leighton the House, Tony, Arcadia Lunashine, Framboise Zakaro, Bergie, Fudge, Sephiel, Cafe, Gregorium Cartus, Eros, Uana Nitsa, Tyler Curly Fries, Chibi Duo, Jay Zadama, Rurik X3, Rivicus, Nightwing's Butt, and Whoosh. Get early access to audio and video versions of the show, including the post-show, by supporting us at patreon.com/SpeakersXIV. Thank you. Good evening, Aorcians. Welcome to Speakers of Eidolon, episode 502. I am Lukiel Bravestone, and I'm joined today by Georgi Wiston and Mela Vanadar and Rollo Des. We are...
Hello.
Yeah, well done.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about patch 7.5. This is a 7.5 spoiler review, of course, so we will be discussing the MSQ and the 24-man raid. So again, spoiler warning, it was already warned before, but now you know again. We will start with non-story first, but since we are now in a spoiler cast, spoilers everywhere, so just remember that. There will not be Mogmail this episode because of the volume of stuff we need to talk about today. There's a lot in recent events as well. And so please send us more Mogmail at speakersxIV.com/Mogmail, and we'll start reading them probably next week. So, yeah.
I'm sure you have many, many theories based on just this patch. And also Manifest.
I have peeked into the Mogmail inbox, and there are quite a few already. So thank you for those that have sent in. There will not be a post show today. This is an XL episode, but starting next week, we'll be back to normal again. So post show will be back. So send in your questions from the syndicate for our patrons. That is that. Also, I was forced into a Windows update again. They just keep doing it, and it happened yesterday. As I was going to bed, I did the turn off the computer. And I had the yellow symbol, but there was nothing that had popped up yet. Sometimes it pops up and be like, we have updates for you, and you have to do the like delay and schedule or whatever. Hadn't popped up. I shut it down normally. Didn't say update. Press shut down. Brushed my teeth, got ready for bed, and as I'm walking past, I hear the computer still humming. So I walk over, and it's still on, but there's no activity on the monitors. The mouse and keyboard is turned off. It's just, and I'm like, oh, this is it. It died. My computer just died, I thought. It's over.
Oh.
Yeah, well, because it didn't respond to anything. I moved the mouse to be like, wake up. Nothing.
That's one way you just press restart.
I did. But little did I know, Mela Vanadar, it was updating. And what does it say when you update?
Do not restart.
Do not turn off power.
Oh, God.
And
it's
it
over.
Was complete chaos when it like came back on. It's like, oh, rolling back changes failed to roll back changes. Went into like just a black screen with just like the MS-DOS blinker in the top left. I'm like, oh, it's over. It's so over.
Does your computer have to start exploding during like the chip shortage and everything? And
yeah, exactly. Fuck, great job, dude. It's annoying, but
you can't hold on for another decade.
But why did it just turn the monitors off during an update? And for so long, I sat there very patiently for a long time just waiting, and there was like a light on the progress light. This is a nothing story. There's a progress light which is blinking rhythmically, and I thought that might be an indicator that there's something wrong somewhere. You know, there's an error code that it's blinking at me. No feedback, no visual feedback. Anyway, we're back. It's just why some scenes might load a little funny because OBS doesn't like Windows updates. But that's my dramatic Windows update story. Again, it keeps happening. Windows has been updating so frequently, like sometimes multiple times a week now. Like, is there no QA testing at Microsoft, or have they gone the route of Square Enix? We'll talk about that. It's time for recent events.
What a nice transition for what we're not going into first.
We're not going to go into that first, but in recent events, it's a teaser for what is to come. New optional events. We'll start with shilling, of course.
Yay.
Wait, no, we don't shill for the online store. We shill for the physical merch. Remember, there's a difference.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well,
we're getting to that later.
Yeah, we are getting to that too, so don't worry.
This one's not free. They still got to pay for this.
Right,
This
right.
one we pay. Yeah. We pay for this.
They have added the Neo Queen's attire, which is
That was quick.
yes. This is the Sphene. What's her
Endless
name?
Fiend.
Endless.
The Endless Fiend, the one
Endless
that
Fiend.
has disappeared
Yes.
very recently. They were like, well, the moment she's gone, we can release that as merch.
This can be yours for £7.44. Why do I have? I want it in euros, please. €9 exactly. And in US dollars, yes, I will include that as well. $12. Oh God! Every time now, I feel like the difference between euro and dollars is so crazy nowadays. But maybe that's just always been that way.
It's been a decent gap for a while.
Guess so. Okay, €9.
It looks like it dies quite nicely.
It's
Like
too-
I think even the sparkly little bit dies.
It
Which
is.
is
It is a
nice.
one piece outside of the tiara.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
awful. Never mind then. It's
Yeah,
Yeah, it's two
hack.
pieces. Yeah.
I mean, but
Oh.
honestly, I didn't expect otherwise, considering how
No, I didn't either.
that's
it's
so
pieced together.
lame.
You know,
Yeah. I mean,
That's why everyone who wears this will just look basic and boring. Never mind, don't buy it.
yeah, I mean, it does leave. I mean, there's no. Well, come 8.0, maybe you can toggle some parts off and make it look better yourself.
True.
Maybe. But
still gonna be a one piece though.
it's still going to be one piece, yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's really lame.
Yeah. I think that is all that they've added. So
Yeah, it is.
go have
Yeah.
a look at that, I guess. Moving on to FanFest news, this time Berlin. That is the next FanFest. They are announcing the Fan Festival 2026 in Berlin art and video contests. As part of our celebrations for the upcoming Fan Festival 2026 in Berlin, we are inviting all Warriors of Light to demonstrate your artistic talents in our art and video contests. Our passionate community has often amused and amazed us with boundless creativity and imagination, and we're eager to see some of your best pieces yet.
My time to shine.
Yes. The art contest is as follows. The theme is journeys spent together. Showcase your favorite companions alongside your Warrior of Light, which may include minions, NPCs, chocobo companions, or fellow players. The entry categories are illustrated works, screenshots unaltered, screenshots altered, and physical handcrafted works. You can
What a
visit the art.
strange list of restrictions.
Sorry, what is the restriction?
What do you mean?
Just, what is there anything you can't have enemies? Or do NPCs count as enemies? Like, it's a weird
May include.
Warrior of Light with minions, NPCs, chocobo companions specifically, or fellow anything basically.
I
It's
feel
just
like
anything.
I think that it's just to give you
Well,
some
the thing is-
inspiration. I think
Just being
The
with
jour-
other
thing-
people.
it's journeys spent
The thing
together.
is
Have you spent
journeys
a
spent
journey
together.
with an enemy?
It's just
Yeah, that was
giving an
the
example.
plot line of Shadowbringers.
Okay, but it's Dawn Trail now, dude. Move on.
Oh,
Move on, dude.
I haven't.
Yeah, sure. It's not hard. It's very casually just mentioning that as
It's very
inspiration.
cash, yeah.
So
Very
don't worry
cash.
about
I'm
that.
curious as to how that. I'm curious to see how that theme will be interwoven into the physical handcrafted works.
Yes.
Well, I'm already going to make a pasta collage.
Well, I made, as you all know, a gorgeous pineapple cutting board in 5th grade.
Oh, yes, you did.
And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
so I consider myself a bit of a, I can do carpentry. I can do.
I would say you're on par with Jesus.
Me,
in
Jesus,
terms of the carpentry skills, at least.
same guy almost, essentially. So
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, there's not much recorded history about his carpentry work. He could have been very bad at it.
yeah, and
It's
I
weird,
think
isn't
I was
it?
I was
Yeah, that's the
better.
main thing
I'll
about
just
him,
say it.
other than
I
the
was
God
better.
stuff.
I was better than Jesus
Yeah.
at carpentry.
Very possible.
Anyway.
I think we've been excommunicated.
Yeah, it's
John
over.
Lennon.
It's over now. All right. Anyways, the second contest is the video contest, and the theme is A Realm Rediscovered. Using in-game footage, show us your insider travel tips and create a short 10 to 30 second video showcasing your warrior of light traveling or spending time in a hidden gem in Final Fantasy XIV. So again, go
That's
to the
a cute
contest
theme,
page for
actually, and a
details.
cute idea.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that is nice.
I hope these get released in some way, shape, or form for us to look at later on.
They
I
do.
feel like a lot of these contests disappear. Like,
Well,
we
it's
don't
more
really
to
see the
be,
outcomes of
you
it
know,
all.
enjoyed in person, I guess. But I think, well,
They make posts about it, don't they?
I think they did last year.
Sometimes, but sometimes not.
I think it's.
They make loads of posts about like the furniture contest, hair contest, and things.
I'm pretty
But
sure
less about just creations, like artistic creations.
Pretty sure the winners were
eventually-
shown at some point at least.
They eventually, yes, they show them during live letters during the breaks. But they eventually post these on like the FanFest website, but I feel like they don't really tell people about it.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out then.
Well, for the artist in you, apply for the video contest. It is. I should probably have checked this. The actual website for the video, the page for the video contest. Oh yeah, the official rules are listed there, and you have to be from or be located in. Physically and permanently located in one of the following countries' territories at the date and time of entry. The United Kingdom, excluding British overseas territories, France, excluding overseas France, Germany, Spain, Sweden, Austria, Finland, Norway, and Australia. So,
You have to
Australians
be a legal
can enter,
resident
of
of the
course.
place you're in as well. So
Yes.
if I was in Norway permanently, I couldn't enter suddenly.
You couldn't enter. No, it's legal
I'm
resident.
not a legal
you have to be a
resident of
legal
Norway.
resident of Norway. Well,
So
you're a legal resident of the UK though, so you could still enter.
But I won't be physically located in the United Kingdom in that.
See, that's strange because that is
is
a strange
strange,
rule,
isn't it?
especially for Europe, where Europeans tend to live everywhere. I mean, it's just treated as like a loose, it's whatever.
It's just a big party here.
It is a big party.
I think we're ignoring the amount of Europe that is excluded from this.
That too.
Yeah,
That too.
there's a lot of
It's got all the good ones.
sorry, Eastern Europe.
Yeah, these are all.
Central
The
Europe.
main one.
These are all that matters, and I say that especially because Denmark is not on this list.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is exactly what I was thinking. It's
And no France.
This year.
Oh no, sorry, that's France. Sorry,
France is there,
This
unfortunately.
year's FanFest is held in Germany, but no Danes, no Swiss people. Fuck you, neighbors.
Yeah.
Austria
Oh my
gets
god.
it though.
Not even Netherlands is on this list.
No.
Oh, but they tend to not be like they have very strict competition rules, don't they? Laws.
Yeah, because they have the gambling stuff and things, so
Maybe that's why, but
their laws are quite restricted.
that is actually the more I look at this list, God, the more countries I see are just missing completely. That's interesting.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's how it is.
If you enter, let us know, I guess.
And you'd think it'd be easier because you could just say EU and and then add additional countries outside of it. But oh well, whatever. That is the list, so deal with it. Go to the video contest page for more details. Is it the same for the art contest? Just make a quick check.
It is.
Okay, it is the same. Yeah. All right. So there you go.
Oh, actually, no. Sorry.
It's not?
Sorry, I miss. No, for any. Oh no, wait.
No, it is the same. Yeah, I double checked. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, it is the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah. I wonder why that is. Why it's so restrictive. That's very odd. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Maiden's Rhapsody returns on the 8th of May. That is.
Is this Iroha?
That is Iroha. Yeah. The
It's a nice event.
Iroha.
Yeah.
We've arrived just a little bit too late.
Yes. This of course
Well, she's always been here.
She has always been here for some people.
for some.
Yeah, it's fun now, isn't it?
Yeah. Experience the intriguing tale bridging. Yeah. Sorry.
I was just going to say, it's a shame she wasn't able to seek out the people involved in the 24-man raid, she might have been able to make her way home.
Yes, that's true.
That's true.
Unfortunate about that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Experience the intriguing tale bridging Hydaelyn and Vana'diel as the Maiden's Rhapsody, a past collaboration with Final Fantasy XI, returns to the realm once more. Embark on a journey with one of Vana'diel's heroes and discover what twists of fate brought her to our realm. This starts on the 8th of May until the 25th of May. So go if you haven't done that. It's an excellent event.
Has happened 5 times in the past. This will be the 6th time this event's shown up, which is insane compared to literally every other event in this game. There have been like maybe the Dragon Quest one has
breaking
I was thinking that one.
That one's
maybe twice, but most of those never come out. So
no, it's definitely been more than
twice.
That. Yeah. I think in 1 year,
once, maybe twice.
I think it did twice in 1 year at some point.
Did it?
Like that one was run very frequently back when they didn't have a big pool to pull from.
That's all, yeah. But it's wild.
But this one makes sense. I mean, this is the 11 one. We have an 11 raid. It makes sense for this event to pop up.
Just, I wish more of the other ones would come back if they could easily do that.
I mean,
like
the Dragon Quest one, they definitely can bring. I mean, that's their own IP, so they can probably bring that back.
Well, exactly, but they don't bring back the Shantoto one because that has a thing on the Mog Station now.
Yeah, that
Well,
one.
they can bring it back. They just need to either make a new reward or change the reward.
Yeah,
exactly.
I would like just give something for free, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, imagine that.
That in this game, no.
And there's the 13 one as well, that Lightning Returns one from decades ago.
Well, that one is forever locked away because all the gear you got from there is now on the Mog Station.
Yeah,
so.
but...
Well, so is the Wind-Up Shantoto.
Yeah, but there's a bigger... I mean, 13 had a lot of stuff, and all of it is on the Mog Station now, isn't it? I think. Yeah. Shantoto was just a minion.
Have it.
Yeah. Let us have it.
Yeah, but some people would just enjoy doing the story.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, I
never
agree.
did it on this character.
Really? On Mela?
Shantoto event.
Oh, that's so long ago.
I did it. I think I did. But...
Lightning Returns was like at the launch of A Realm Reborn. It was very quick after.
Yeah. I think I've done all of them, but yeah, obviously that Shantoto one is the one. She's like the big one. That it's actually better to bring that back because that actually ties into the story being told in Echoes of Vana'diel as well.
She doesn't really acknowledge it.
No, she doesn't. But
not at all.
She doesn't acknowledge it, but it is. I mean, what she does in the story is sort of the same. It's similar to what's happening in that event, where But oh well, we'll see. Maybe we'll see it again one day. It's weird to have one crossover event or like an event that big that only happened once, or maybe twice. I think maybe they did that one twice before it disappeared forever, but very strange. Anyways, this event very good. If you haven't done it, it's worth doing, especially if you like the Echoes of Vana'diel story. This is more of that flavor of quest, so enjoy that. It also has just like the Echoes of Vana'diel, has slideshow on at the end with all the old 11 screenshots, which is funny. Okay, so there you go. That's that. Now to the Fan Festival 2026 merchandise round 2.
Yes.
Pre-orders available now. I don't have the slides with the actual items, but we have to talk about. Okay, I'll read the post first before I get to vent. Pre-orders are now available for our second round of Fan Festival 2026 merchandise. Whether you're joining us in July for FanFest 2026 in Berlin or tuning in online, don't miss out on these Fan Festival commemorative items. This playful lineup will surely charm any warrior of light with selections such as energy drink-themed drinking glasses, adorable themed figurines, desktop companions, and other all-new 14-themed merchandise. Below is only some of the new merchandise, so check out the store to see what else is available. Gear up as we prepare for another series of exciting announcements in July and the upcoming Fan Festival in Berlin.
Yes, they also made a fun video of Thancred's voice actor promoting this.
Yes.
But we'll promote them just as hard, don't you worry.
And we'll get paid pennies compared to him for it.
Yes. Yeah. I seem to have been redirected to the German. I mean, I can read German, but I would prefer to have it in
Das Fanfest.
Das Funfest, yeah. I guess it doesn't matter.
There's a lot of cool little things.
There is a lot of cool stuff. Some things to bring out. Obviously, the shirts are very cool. They have the T-shirt that Yoshi P was wearing with.
Guess who's back?
Yeah, again,
Guess who's back?
When I was seeing that, I was like, was there like old like 2.0 merch or something?
I feel like they've definitely made a Rattatan shirt, but it's of like I beat Rattatan, but like it's not. This is obviously different.
I feel like I remember seeing like an ensemble shirt with like all the Garleans from 2.0, like with Gaius and Lydia and everything. Maybe that was on a shirt or something, but never. Yeah, it's just so strange. So strange.
Yes. How do I get to? How do I get to this store in English?
I'll just make it for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it might redirect it to not English for him.
Why is the default for a European to go to German?
Yeah, there's the NA one where that works for you.
Maybe the NA one.
It's to prepare you for being in Germany.
Yeah, I mean, mine's straight to.
Okay, it got me. It got me in here. Okay.
The GB one.
Yeah, the GB one worked. All right. So we have lots. They have the little mini figures. I'll do the Yoshi P thing and show my screen. There's a lot of them, so we're not gonna go through all of them, but like
one of the one you're going to show is probably the miniature figure collection of all 2.
Yeah,
they're really nice. Like they're ones that are maybe worth trying for. They also have one of do you know the brand Remint, who do like little ones for Pokemon sometimes, like the little. There's got one where there's little food items basically, which look like Remint ones. But I don't think they are.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the little Pokemon diorama people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I know.
It looks like them, but I don't think it is.
Yeah.
They're too expensive.
£137.94.
Yeah, almost $100 American for all 6 guaranteed. I think. Wait, no. Is it all 6?
No, you don't guarantee.
No, they're not guaranteed.
No,
It's not
guaranteed.
Right. Oh, that's right. Oh
yeah. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of rants today.
You have to buy a full display box set.
How to buy singles? If you want to buy singles, you have to go to Japan.
No,
I can't buy singles.
Yeah, I can buy a single for $16 on the NA store.
Oh, you can?
What the hell? You can't buy that on the.
We don't have that.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck you.
That is not a possibility here. So NA gets to buy them individually.
Oh yeah, it links to a single. What the hell?
Yeah, I can do the single, or I can do the full display.
Maybe if you want to buy them single in Europe, you have to go to Berlin.
Oh,
maybe.
The food's so cute.
The little food is cute. There's a little menu miniatures collection, volume 1.
Oh yeah.
What about all these neck straps for €26?
Yeah, the neck straps. When you look at the picture of them, what it essentially looks like is you'll get your phone robbed and be choked in the same move. So I don't see the point of that. Please don't buy them, and don't wear your phone strapped to your neck out in public.
I don't like the idea of my phone just like dangling against my chest, like wearing it.
It's ridiculous. They've got it dangling against their ass.
Yeah, some people really need it though. I don't know. Some people got some busted ass phone, and they need the ones that have like on both sides of the bottom of the phone. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, those people are struggling, and they need these straps.
That's true. That is a real struggle.
I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room here, and that's the prices for these items, because perhaps the most insane lineup of pricing I've seen from them.
So expensive.
That strap that I just showed, which is a phone strap, is $22.49 for just a blue pounds. Sorry, for nothing. Yes, Georgi. What?
Probably the most reasonably priced thing here, looking at them all, is the Solution 9 sunglasses for €17, which is still more expensive than I'd pay for a non-prescription type of pair of sunglasses, but at least they're like closer to what you'd actually pay.
Yeah, I was surprised at that too. Like they have a little bit of an aesthetic about them. You could probably use these in a little outfit or whatever on the day. Yeah. Very cheap. And then you scroll up and you see like a bit of silicone. Yes. For like £20.
Well, let's.
We want to talk about the energy drink glass?
There's 2 things we need to talk about. You know which ones. So let's start with the energy drink one. I'll show the bomb one.
These are absolutely fantastic.
Now,
I think these look cool, but I like how angry they make Liqueur.
Well, they make me angry. Number one is the price. We'll get to that in a second, but let's have a look here. This is what it looks like. Now it claims that it is designed to look like an energy drink can, specifically an energy drink can.
Definitely does.
When you visualize an energy drink can, what do you see? The tall cylinder one, right?
Yeah.
That is not what this is. And
No,
it is just a normal
one.
soda can size, which is very rare to find energy drinks in anyway. And
It's true.
It's 0.33 centiliters.
No,
or
it's 360 it's 360 cubic centiliters. Remember?
Yeah, which is 360 milliliters.
Yeah,
which is
360 milliliters.
not even a measurement you use for soda, but okay, I digress. This is just not the shape of an energy drink can. So why would you call it that and not just call it a soda can shape? But it's obviously because they had a whole energy drink bit in Dawn Trail, and so they want to play off that.
Yes.
But did you at least look at an energy drink can before you made this? Like, it's odd. It is also £36.99 for one.
Yeah, that's too much for
I
a
think
glass.
that's the
That's a
deal.
ridiculous price for a glass.
$28 American.
That's crazy money for a glass.
My only counter argument, Nikhil, is what is the size of the energy drinks in our game? Because they might be replicating those.
It's 22 squalms. I don't know. They have
Sorry,
weird measurements.
Hold on a second.
Yes, Mela?
$28 for
For a single.
why for the energy drink glass?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are we paying £17 more?
Oh, yeah. I didn't
That's
fucking even...
£20. Why is the price difference so huge?
I don't. Tariffs.
Are they manufactured in America?
Oh, is that
Maybe.
This is insane
Import
price.
duties. I don't know. There's no gas anymore. I don't know.
What the hell?
Everything. I don't know.
I don't know.
Why are we paying so much more than you? Ours is the equivalent.
That's
Ours
like...
is the equivalent in dollars of Oh, what? Why is it done it in what? Never mind. I typed £37 in dollars on Google, and it's given me inches to meters.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm over Google.
Yeah,
I'm over
Google AI works perfectly.
Love it.
Yeah,
So
love
human.
that. It's very human. So that's almost for just for the 3 Norwegians that might watch this. That's over 400. That's close to 400 kroner for one glass. That's insane.
God.
So which was the other one you were going to point out?
The other one are the lovely magnets.
The 12.
Framed
12,
portrait magnets,
These are
which
nice, yeah.
is coming in. So there
These
are
look
12.
nice.
There are 12 portraits of the 12. Very beautiful, little, very tiny, very, very tiny. And the build quality,
small.
questionable. Print quality, you can see the little
made of
dots
some
from the
sort
printer.
of, like, zinc alloy.
Yeah,
by the looks of
it looks very
It's not-
cheap. But it's
Very
fine.
cheap.
It's cute. Nice to have on the fridge.
You get
Whatever.
12.
You get 12. Now, two issues I have with this. It's £156. And add to it,
156
Rollo.
pounds?
Yes, Rollo Amadeus Des. The worst part. It's not guaranteed.
Amadeus.
It's one of those fucking ones where you just get you have to
blind
buy more
box.
than one. It's a blind box
You're
for
not getting-
£156.
No. Or you can get all 12 if you're lucky.
That's crazy.
Or in euros, 180 euros.
How much is it in
Insane.
dollars?
It's okay. So you guys are really overpaying for some reason. It's $144.
That's still a lot.
$144.
But yeah, that's
For R1 Rollo, it's $212 converted.
Yeah, that's and then shipping too. Oh my
so
god, you guys are
understand.
over.
This is a blind box. It's almost statistically impossible to get all 12 in one box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost, but you could. It's always worth going. Remember, you can pay in 3 parts with PayPal.
I'm glad that you've changed to almost statistically impossible, because when we were talking about this privately, you didn't say that, and I was thinking,
I said it now because I
I'm
knew
gonna
you'd
correct
do
him.
this if I did it. So I moderated myself for you for the show.
Chess right now.
We are playing chess. It's difficult.
I feel like the thing about Square Enix or just Japanese merch in general, it's not meant for you to see in an online store post like the full price there. It's meant for you to go to like, I don't know, a small merch shop or a convention, and you're like, oh, my favorite character. I'm already here. It's $20.
Yes.
Third floor. Come on. Not when you just see like you will get random shit for $200.
Yeah.
That don't sell.
It's so expensive.
This is the equivalent of like buying the collector's edition, you know, I don't remember how much it was, but like it's almost three collectors, the digital one anyway, 3 collector's editions. That's insane.
I feel like you could get fan merch at much higher quality of all the 12 for cheaper at this point, like at this price.
Guys,
well, we're getting double screwed on Europe because I'm going to be honest, I would probably be
this is the back of it. I mean, this is the quality we're talking. Okay,
yeah, it's low quality,
and you're paying £156 for it. It's crazy.
For the little miniature food or the miniature character models, I'd chuck a tenner to get one box just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
But if I'm forced to pay for the full display box and don't get one of everything, I'd be. Imagine getting 6 Meteons. You wouldn't see me again.
I'm showing it just so it's clear. Oh no, you can't see it. Square Enix cannot guarantee that each display contains the complete set of magnets. So it is a blind box, just so we're clear.
So
I like
these. I
love the phrasing. I love the phrasing. Square Enix cannot guarantee.
Yeah.
Even though they could.
Beyond our control.
They could.
Yeah.
If you pray though, higher power, Buddha, Allah,
Mela. Once they're in the boxes, it's beyond Square Enix control. Who is to know what is in the boxes once they have been sealed?
Yeah.
Do you think that their like factory like conveyor belt has an RNG simulator already, so it just picks which one to mold as well? They literally just don't know.
I will say that the individual magnets are nice looking. They have this little like they're like the in-game frames. So they have
they're like 3D.
They're 3D, so they're I was gonna show by moving the screen.
Oh yeah, it's lenticular.
But yeah, it is 3D. So.
I mean, the little models are really nice too. You know, it's Square Enix stuff, so it's not going to be ultra high quality, but
yeah,
I just hope they kind of realize that. I don't think the blind box stuff sells too much in the West compared to like in Japan.
Do we know that?
I mean, I'm making assumptions here, but like I feel like more people would get these if you could just buy the one you wanted.
They would,
yeah.
I certainly would.
Yeah, like if I could get whatever we got, it's like $15, like or $20, like okay.
It's also annoying that it's on their website only. These won't be in any shops anywhere, so you're not going to be able to go and grab a box in the shop.
Here.
They will be available at Berlin Fan Fest. Thank you very much.
Oh, I do apologize. I'll just travel to Berlin. Break in just to buy the merch and then get kicked out.
No, you don't need to break in. You just need to accost someone as they're going in or going out and either steal from them or convince them to buy it on your behalf.
Guys,
and Mela,
please.
they're German. They won't do anything to you. Most likely they're German. Those are like, oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, Scheiße! My magnets!
My magnets!
Germans are renowned for their rules. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
They won't even let you into the gay club if you're not properly gay.
It's true.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, so
we'll never make it, Rollo.
There's a pretty cool Final Fantasy XIV Neon Light, which is the Outrunner one. If you'll want to look like
that is cool. They have that on the live letter in the background.
Yes. So that's cute. That's I say only. It's $59.99. It's pounds. Still rough pricing, but that at least it's somewhat quality looking. But I am seeing in the screenshot that it's. Don't look at the screenshot too much. Just you're buying merch. It's fake. It's obviously fake neon. You can't really get neon lights anymore. But it's that type of neon light where it's just the light diodes and you can see them when you turn them on. Yeah. So it's not the high quality ones.
Plastic.
Yeah, it's colorful plastic.
They're not actual neon glass tubes, no.
Someone brought up in chat, but it is weird that you can buy a lot of this merch cheaper from like just Japanese international stores.
Yeah.
Like I've done it before. I've gotten like some of the small keychains or whatever. They'll be like $30 or something in the nice store, and then it's like maybe 10. on like AmiAmi or something. And then you still gotta pay for shipping, which is like maybe another 15 or 20 depending on how heavy the box is. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's really strange.
Yeah.
It is strange.
Yeah.
One last match that deserves a shout out for how fucking cool it is the Berlin FanFest one, which is the Brandenburg Gate with the primal horses on the top. And then like a little alpha and omega.
Oh, the tote bag?
That's really cool.
just the
FanFest
Yeah, that
one.
is cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Like as a design.
I love the customized ones that they do. Like I have it in the other room. The Gilgamesh on with London Bridge.
I think they're really endearing. So I'm
Tower Bridge, I think it is actually.
Maybe
show the. Oh no!
It's cute. Yeah.
I think it's real. I mean, I actually just saw it because it had the disgusting horses on, but I was like, actually, that's really cool.
Oh, it's so bright again.
I mean, you can't see how truly terrifying they are.
No,
that's true.
You can't see how gamey they are in like a.
I mean, that is cool.
Yeah,
that is a really good design. So
yeah, they always have, I think, really neat FanFest art designs. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen one that's like straight up bad. I guess.
No, I think they've all been.
No, I don't remember one that was bad either.
We've asked in chat why 4 horses. Look at the Brandenburg Gate.
Yeah, that's
why it has 4.
Square Enix did not make the Brandenburg Gate.
It's not made of.
It's not a fantasy design. It's that's what it is.
It's a special promo, guys. Go to Brandenburg Gate right now. You'll see 4 Final Fantasy 14 horses up there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's it for. No, there's in-game merch as well. By the way, there's the.
Well, there will be future in-game merch.
Yes. They have a Solution 9
on the t-shirts.
There's a Yeah, they have a Solution 9 street art themed shirt. Sorry, what? Solution 9 street art themed t-shirt to up your real life glam game. An in-game version will be released on the Final Fantasy XIV online store at a later date. So stay tuned for future announcements. So
yes, the real life one is in English, and then the in-game one is in Eorzean.
Yes.
I really hope that the in-game one's available in skin tight, normal, and baggy,
it will. It will.
Don't you worry.
Now, why is this shirt cheaper than the retarding shirt?
I think it's a different. I think it would be different.
It's not cotton. It's made of.
One is 100% polyester. The other one is 2% cotton.
Yeah.
This one is the polyester one.
So that's
100% polystyrene.
Polystyrene made with.
That will make your nipples itch so much.
Oh God. Okay, so that is our merch. I will not say that was shilling, considering the.
Well, no, we're not eating this week. We're not getting.
No, we're not eating this week. I'm sorry.
Pork and beans.
Pork and beans. The
ice soup again.
There's good quality. There's good quality merch, but maybe adjust the prices.
The Retartan one is 100% cotton, and then the other one is the Brandenburg Gate one is 100% pre-shrunk ring spun cotton. Whatever that means.
Oh, your majesty. Such quality. Ring spun.
I guess it's extra shit because that's the cheaper
apparently
one.
that's
the cheaper
that's
one.
the cheaper one. Apparently that makes it less valuable.
You filthy peasant. Take your fucking ring spun cotton and get out of here.
I don't ring spin my cotton.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the Japanese import stores again, like AmiAmi. I forgot how bad the yen is right now, dog. This merch is so cheap. Guys, don't buy from the Square Enix store. Just import it. It's cheaper. It's so good.
We're cutting this out of the episode. All right. Next. Moving on. Huh? Oh, I see. Did that for some reason. Okay. We have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of issues following patch 7.5. Where do we even? Well, we do know where to start, but if you've been playing over the past few days and you've paid attention to the lodestone, there has been a lot of issues with the game following the patch.
Yeah, one or two.
Some more universal than others.
Yes.
Some of these are very unique, but there are some that they should definitely have picked up on.
Yes.
It's a big game.
God, we really are having a hell of a time on Twitch today. I'm kind of tempted to try to restart us again. It'll be annoying because now the VOD will be split in two, and you beware. You know what? I won't do it. I won't do it.
No? Okay, we're going to deal with it.
We're going to just have to run like this. We'll run like it. All right, so...
The VOD will be clean.
The VOD will be clean.
Yes.
Known issues with the inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures. Meteorites and meteor wrongs. From April... This is April 28th. We have identified an issue with the inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures, meteorites and meteor wrongs quest introduced in patch 7.45. When playing a cutscene, the screen may remain black, preventing further progression. There is currently no workaround, and should this issue occur, the only option is to close the game. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience this may cause and kindly ask that you refrain from progressing with the affected quest until a fix has been implemented. We have already identified the cause and are working on implementing a fix as soon as possible. We kindly ask for your patience until this issue has been resolved.
This one's mysterious to me because I don't understand how they break something in a previous patch.
It's mad, isn't it?
It is.
It's worrying, and it's like, oh, they know how to fix it now, sure, and they understand what the cause was, but how? I'd like to know what the cause was, really, because
something
like Yogi says, how can updating the game make an old quest just hard lock on?
Not even just it's a cutscene that suddenly can't progress for some reason.
There is we will get to there's another similar issue later on that we'll get to, which might have caused this, so we can talk about it then.
Yeah, okay. On the same day, it was a bad day. It's a bad day, April 28th. Known issues following...
that was the patch release day.
Yeah, they immediately just... I don't know how many posts they did. I think this is the last one. 2 posts. 2 beefy. This one is pretty beefy. We have identified the issues listed below, which are being investigated and addressed. Additional information will follow as the situation develops. Known issues. Die 2 is no longer applied to the hem of the air cell half-slops when worn by male Rogadin and male Rothgar for some reason. Unplayable.
So specific and weird to
uninstalled.
What did... Yeah. Why did it... What? Like, what? Why?
Yeah, very strange.
Worst game ever.
This is the funniest one.
This one's funny.
This one's very funny. The unintended availability of the... So, is that Senor? Or is
it's supposed to be Senor.
It's Senor.
Okay, they don't have the... Senor Otter Pack. Senor Otter Pack fashion accessory, which is scheduled for release as a future reward.
Probably make it rain.
Upon investigation, we confirm that the internal ID for this... it's so weird seeing it like... I'll just read it as it is. Senor Order Pack was incorrectly configured to the same internal ID as the black embroidered parasol fashion accessory. As a result, unlocking the black embroidered parasol currently unlocks the Senor Order Pack. This will no longer be the case once the internal ID is corrected in an upcoming hotfix. But we hope you will acquire the Senor Otter Pack again when it is released through the intended method.
I believe this has been fixed already.
This has been fixed, but...
That is... How did that happen? This, as far as I know, this is... Something like this has never happened before, where they've attached an ID to something that is already available in-game.
Oh, it has not been fixed, that's chat. It has not been
fixed. It hasn't been patched, sorry. Okay.
Does this, like, supersede the black embroidered parasol and you can no longer use that one?
No, you have both, I think.
That doesn't make sense, that if they have 2 IDs that are identical, but there are still 2 different items showing. That's really bizarre.
Well, no, because there are things that unlock multiple things at once. Like, there are some of the emotes, like the paint one.
When you use with
that,
the 4 different
that unlocks
colors.
multiple. Yes, that unlocks multiple. So it can be tied to the same ID.
Interesting.
Was the black embroidered parasol also added this patch?
No, that was...
That's an old item,
maths, I think.
so they accidentally...
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I would probably...
Oh, it's 7.25 from Southhorn, sorry.
Oh, it was Southhorn for that.
Yeah, right.
It's one of the treasure chest things or whatever.
Annoyingly, I have the white embroidered parasol, so I don't get this
No.
little gift. but I don't.
What a
have the black
shame.
one. It is a shame.
Yes.
Fuming.
You'd think that would be picked up maybe in QA.
Well, what I would hope is that people understand that this is an unintended issue, and they don't parade it around, ruining the surprise of the Senor Otter pack for other players before it's officially released.
Right.
Because that is bad sportsmanship and very rude.
It's out there. What can you do?
People have it. They should have patched it. It still isn't patched as of this episode, so that's on them at this point. Especially if it's just an ID, why not just quickly patch in a new ID number for it so that it does not replace an item?
Does it take it away from players? Maybe they want to do that. They don't want to like.
Well, no, it wouldn't replace it because it's actually another. It's actually another item. No, it's actually the black parasol, but they have the same ID. So
it's possible they can't change that. It's possible that if they change that, it will take away the parasol as well without doing a proper maintenance.
But why did they not? How can they turn one thing into another, but not turn the same thing back into another item? They've already turned an item.
The game wasn't live when they did this.
Well, they'd have to take it down. I think there would be an emergency.
Well, that's the point I'm making. Is we haven't had a maintenance patch yet.
Yeah. That's what I mean. So I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. There's going to be an emergency maintenance, and when people log back in, it's going to be back to being a black parasol or whatever it is, black embroidered parasol. So yeah, that's that. When exchanging items with the following NPC vendors, the confirmation pop-up incorrectly displays Japanese text. The affected NPCs are Ardelaine in Foundation, Amalgia vendor. There's a lot of people.
It's mostly Society Tribe vendors.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a classic bug that they always have. Just not unlocalized, just for whatever reason, the localized text doesn't show up. Happens a lot, usually at the launch of expansions.
Yeah.
But never for this many NPCs, though. That's kind of new.
I tend to... This is forgivable in my humble onion, so I don't really care about this.
This has happened as early as some of the text in the original Sylph Tribe quests from 2.1.
Yeah. So that doesn't really bother me, but yeah, that has been that is one thing. Then the following day, known issues following the release of patch 7.5. We have identified the issues listed below, which are currently being investigated and addressed. Additional information will follow as the situation develops. Known issues. Placed furnishings may be hidden or not properly displayed. Multiple inquiries have mentioned furnishings not being displayed even when fewer than 400 furnishings are on screen, or furnishings not being hidden when over 400 furnishings are on screen. These cases are being investigated through various methods, including copying player-specific housing data into our development environment for analysis. However, we have yet to successfully reproduce these phenomena or determine their cause. We are prioritizing this investigation and would appreciate your patience as we address this issue. I've seen videos of people having flickering furniture in their homes without having added anything. They just log in after patch and things are flickering near them and around them. I don't know what's causing that. If they can't replicate it on their computer, then maybe it's their computer.
Is it a system incompatibility thing? Because the specs aren't the same between their test environment and what people have?
I would assume that is what's happening. Some people waking up realizing that their computer needs to be upgraded at some point, maybe. I don't know.
But I feel like it wouldn't, because it's an occlusion model, so surely it tries to go through with it regardless of your system spec.
Yeah, well, they added a new system, though, for this, for the low end, for PS4, for instance, which has hard set, the limit, I think. So maybe that's what's messing up. I don't know.
I hope in the future there's an option to disable it, untick this at your own discretion. But
at your own peril.
Well, it's not just that when there's less than 400 furnishings on screen, there's also the opposite issue of when there's more than 400 furnishings on screen, some of them not being hidden. Which also, I want to know who these people are that are testing. I see 400. I see more than 400 items in my perspective right now. What's going on?
Yeah, because that one doesn't really bother me that much. That to me feels like at least I understand the problem there. There's something going on with the occlusion thing or the culling technology, maybe. But when when it has not reached the limit, that shouldn't happen. It also should. in the way it was presented to us, and which is how it works in any video game, the furnishing that is the furthest away, and they said specifically on a different floor first, would start to cull. But in the videos I've seen, furniture is just flickering around them. Just
turning the camera.
Yeah. So my theory is that this are low-end computers that are somehow triggering the safe, whatever they've built
guards.
in, to make sure the game doesn't crash or whatever.
The best solution is what Rollo said: have a button to toggle that on and off.
Yeah, and they need to figure out how to still allow. I mean, you can't. Can you run the game if you're below specs? Maybe you can.
Yeah,
There's no gatekeeping. Okay, so it allows.
You can run it on a
Well, they
Steam
can't.
Deck, and
I mean, they can't provide support to people that are playing under spec. No, so that's a difficult position for them to be in, I guess.
It sounds like it's not for people that are just under spec. I think it's.
I don't know.
Something weird going on with the live version.
It's strange that they can't replicate it. That's very odd to me. You'd think, because they I don't know. Well, hopefully they'll figure that. As far as I know, this hasn't been addressed yet, so this is still an issue that's ongoing. In Windurst, the third walk, if a KO'd player returns to the starting point at a specific moment after, spoilers. Massive after the last boss is defeated, the screen stays black.
Second to last.
Oh, they're second to last. Yeah, technically, yeah. Should you encounter this problem, please restart the game client.
What?
So this is similar to the Hildebrand thing.
Yes. So something happening with the cutscene engine. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, very interesting.
Because there is a cutscene between that boss and the last boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cutscene plays immediately after.
Yeah, I think
that boss is defeated.
Yeah.
So it must be something to do with
Yeah. Some textures in the first arena of Futures Rewritten Ultimate are not properly displayed on PlayStation 5.
That's weird.
Interesting.
I wonder what happened there.
Yeah. When the Dirndl long skirt is well, that's true. Long skirt is a German word. Is equipped together with body gear on non-Lalafell female characters. The gear may be displayed incorrectly when performing some animations and poses.
Specific.
It doesn't say. How? I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Mystery.
Yeah. The Caprino and Wind-Up Red 13 minions have black dots displayed on their models when the texture resolution setting is set to standard, or when playing on the PlayStation 4, Xbox Series S versions. So, again, I'm seeing some patterns that they've clearly... They're creating sort of like a low-end version of the graphics system, I think, for the systems that are lagging behind, maybe, for the PlayStation.
This is the new Red 13, though. Why not Red 13? Yes. This is the new
but they're
one
made for
released.
So they're probably made for higher end, and then
paid for thing with black dots.
Well, they are working on it, but yes. So I think this is starting to me show a little bit of a pattern, maybe, of what's happening.
I mean, also, people might not have purchased this mailer. They might have seen other people with these minions.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's even more embarrassing.
It is very embarrassing.
When your character stands up from the crafting idle state, when seated with crafting tool drawn, switching to another class or job may cause the character to become immobilized. Please wait for your character to stand fully upright before switching to another class or job.
That's awful.
Paralysis.
That is literally the feature you introduced this patch. So now you're telling us to please
demons.
stand up. Okay.
This is not good. These are some really bad bugs.
QA would have maybe caught that.
You have to. Well, exactly, because you can't make people restart the game.
Yeah.
This many times.
When selecting.
No, they didn't say that the solution was to restart the game, Mailer. In fact, they gave you no solution.
No.
Well, true. Yeah.
They just say, please wait for your characters to stand up.
You've made a mistake. In the future, do this.
Yeah.
You've made a mistake.
When selecting the search recipes using this material subcommand on any pigment item, the crafting log displays purple pigment as the required material, regardless of the originally selected pigment item. In the meantime, we recommend opening the crafting log from the main menu, which will display all pigment-related recipes correctly.
This is simply because they all make the same.
They've been
end
made
product now.
universalized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It really doesn't matter.
No.
Yep, just
And it's easily fixed, but they will probably they can fix this on their end as well pretty quickly.
I feel like these are all just pretty small hiccups for the most part, I think.
Yes.
Except for the one where your character becomes immobilized.
Yeah.
Or when the screen goes black and you have to restart the client.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
The quest progression settings inside the character configuration are incorrectly triggered around the garden patches, hired NPCs, and mannequins.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
What? So if you run, if you
it'll
just
like
your Tabularian onions, it'll suddenly say, "Oh, you've beaten the whole game."
Yeah, it'll just be like.
No, is this the thing where it like clears people if you haven't done if you're like a quest or something?
Maybe.
So it treats them as quest NPCs.
Yeah.
Maybe it vanishes your onions.
No, my onions.
No, no. When using a DualSense wireless controller, haptic feedback is not being triggered as intended when the job gauge for some jobs reaches specific thresholds. This is only
on
if you use it on Windows and Steam. So there you go.
That's fine.
Okay.
I honestly don't. I mean, I know it does, but I honestly don't expect haptic feedback to work on not on the original hardware.
They have released that's fully compatible.
I know,
now.
but
That's been supported for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that it works, but it's just I would never expect it to.
I'm actually surprised that Microsoft allowed that, but
I agree. Yeah.
I think it was
King
more
is
so
there,
Sony.
Sony.
That would be
Okay.
probably was Sony trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't you worry, that's not all. We've got 2 more days of
yes, baby.
issues to go through.
Oh my lord.
Now, this is where I would think already we're like, oh wow, that's a lot of weird bugs for a patch, boys. But there's more. The 30th of April, we have identified the issues listed below, which are being investigated and addressed. Additional information will follow as the situation develops. Known issues. This
You have to read
explains.
that every time.
This explains. Because it adds to the absurdity of this, because it's the same post
The
essentially
ambiance.
every day.
I mean, we are up against the time limit today.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Known issues. The
Okay.
quest. Well, this takes longer, Georgi. This takes longer. Known issues. The quest progression settings under character configuration are incorrectly triggered around various NPCs and objects. So this is what we talked about before. So now they explain. We announced yesterday that this issue affects housing gardens, hired NPCs, and mannequins, but further investigation has confirmed that a wide range of NPCs and objects are in the triggers. Nearby players may also be hidden around enemies and mechanics that appear in duties, objects and effects generated by enemy actions, and objects placed in fields, towns, and other areas. If nearby players are hidden unintentionally and this interferes with gameplay, please temporarily turn off the relevant setting.
I mean, this isn't even like a QA issue now. This is like something wrong with the programming.
What are you doing?
They've broken something quite serious here. It feels like.
Yes.
They're pushing up against the engine limitations,
I
and I think
so.
it's just going wrong a little bit. They gotta iron this out.
Yeah.
Which I think they will. I think they will. Just they need some extra time this time.
Yeah. It's that one
trying to heal everyone, and then they will disappear, and it doesn't trigger because that probably needs the object to be visible to actually trigger.
Yeah. Well, this post is extra funny to me because it gets worse the more you read. Like it just keeps compounding.
Yeah.
It gets worse and worse. Okay, and then another strange issue in the instance dungeon, the Clitium, or is that what they say?
It's the Clutium.
Clutium, that's it, right? They also said something else.
That was how it. That was what it was like in the katakana, so it makes sense that this is how it's actually pronounced.
It will be Clitium in my heart forever. But Clutium, the Clutium introduced in the patch 7.5, Spirit Bond does not increase. So that's nice.
What the hell? That's the only way I can get battle materia.
Yes.
It's literally the only option in this game for getting this ultra rare elusive battle materia.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm drowning in crafting and gathering materia, but I've just got so little battle materia.
Yeah, they said Azem's
They
name
said it
differently.
as
They said
Azem.
Azem.
Yeah,
Asm.
like
I
a
didn't
very
like that
soft
either.
Z.
Yeah.
I was like Alize that said it too. It was
Yeah.
really weird.
Azem.
Azem.
Yeah.
Have to rewire
Sometimes-
that now.
Well, no.
Yes.
People say words differently.
It's a Zem.
But that's
it's
a name.
Zem,
So it's
But that is a
Azem.
name, though.
Well, it's a name.
You can't
Yeah.
really say that differently.
I'm sure they've said Azem out loud in earlier.
I'm sure they. I
definitely
think they
have.
have. So I think it
And it must
maybe.
have been Azem.
Okay,
Otherwise,
well,
we wouldn't have said
We'll
it.
discuss it when we talk about the MSQ. This is the last one. May 1st. Known issues. The following achievements related to the Occult Crescent added in patch 7.5 do not appear in the achievement list and remain blank even when unlocked.
No, no.
Please refrain.
Stranger.
It says it has an asterisk and it says please refrain from clicking on the chat link that appears when an achievement is unlocked, as doing so may cause the client to freeze.
Oh, what are you doing with your game? Why is there so much this patch that causes a client to freeze? It's unconscionable to require your customers to restart the client this many times. Jesus Christ.
There's another asterisk. Due to this issue, the title associated with this achievement reward will also appear as blank in the title list. Please refrain from setting this title.
What happens if you do?
I know they don't say.
I assume
Is it
it's
just
freeze.
blank,
Yeah.
or is it going to freeze?
I hope
it'll
it
freeze.
breaks the whole game for everyone.
It just breaks the server.
It's like that phishing bug. Remember the phishing bug? That breaks the servers?
Yeah. It says, actually, that's a different discussion. The achievement link in chat is a lie because you have to press it once and then it'll just show you the front page
I
and then you have to
know.
press it again. Why is that?
It's so annoying.
It's so dumb.
Oh
Anyways.
my god.
So affected achievements. Shade's Treasury. Open 10,000 treasure coffers found during your excursions on the Occult Crescent.
Oh, it's such a shame. I'm like at 9,978. I'm so close to getting this achievement. And now I have to wait until they patch this.
Yep. And
Anyone who's got that achievement, okay, you can't be coming in saying like, "Oh, I'm not excited for the new Occult Crescent map," because you've ruined Occult Crescent for yourself by gathering 10,000 treasure coffers.
That's an insane achievement. Then you have Pot in the Act. Open 2,000 treasure coffers revealed to you by persistent pots on the Occult Crescent.
What's he been doing?
And and Riches Abound. Open 2,000 treasure coffers revealed to you by Happy Bunnies on the Occult Crescent. I mean,
That's the
annoying.
that one might be the one that gives you the title, so people have been working on that one, I know for sure.
Yeah.
These are definitely annoying. I want to know how many people these have how many have been affected by this, because it's such an unusual
Imagine if you
amount.
are one of the people that were affected and you just got it, and you've opened 10,000 treasure coffers to get that achievement, only to find that your game fucking freezes when you try to look at it and put the title on. It was for nothing, it will feel like, but they are working on it.
Is it even...
Yeah.
Would it physically be possible for you to get that achievement by now with the amount of time it's been out?
Yeah.
Surely.
Would it?
Yeah, there are, some people have literally zero life.
Treasure chest refresh in Occult Crescent relatively frequently, and you can just exit and re-enter and get a new
It's
instance.
been out for a good number of patches, remember? This was like 7.1 or 2.
It's been like a year at least.
Yeah.
10,000? Man, I feel like that's really no life fit.
You'd
for a
have
little
to
bit.
really love Occult Crescent.
That would be specifically your only goal in there for a while.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when you're max level, there are only a small number of places where you can't easily travel anyway.
True. Oh. We have a massive blip right now.
Oh, I think someone just opened their achievement.
Wait.
Quick, look at it again.
I think a member of the chat opened their achievement list at the same time someone opened the ether current list.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much joy in when you get the achievements in 14. It's not enough of a fanfare. I think there needs to be a bit more fanfare to it.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you want?
If it's one of the ones that gives you like 50 achievement points, it should be like...
Nothing gives you 50 achievements.
We hear that already too much. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear the fanfare anymore.
How much do you want? Yeah, like you're already getting like a mount and a title, and like you're.
Oh, well, no, I'm not getting a title. I'm getting a broken achievement link that will.
Well,
break
that's
my game.
true. That is true. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, that is that. Those are the issues.
What a game!
I think we can. I mean, it is. I'm not gonna claim this. I'm not gonna say that this is the reason why, but it is interesting that we are getting. I mean, this is the most I think bugs we've ever had on a single patch, especially in severity. I'll say in a long time because I don't know, because who knows? Maybe Heaven Sword was like the buggiest patch ever. But I'll just to save my ass, I'll say it's the worst that I can remember. And it's interesting that it happens after they had shuffled, let's just say, to use a nicer word, the QA team and replaced it with AI. I'll just saying.
Yeah,
just saying.
I mean, I want to agree with you there, but launch Stormblood with Raubon is still.
I mean, that was crazy.
The worst it's ever been.
But that was server infrastructure and not a bug in the game. That was just the servers not being able to hold up.
Viewers, AI defenders, feel free to prove Lakil wrong in the comments.
Yeah.
Come at me, bro. I don't. How can they defend this? It clearly didn't work. The QA didn't work.
You put a challenge of saying this is the worst one that you can remember.
Oh, that's. I mean, prove me wrong. I guess I don't remember anything.
See if you remember something else. Another episode where he forgot to remember.
See if your memory is better than Lakil's.
Yeah, I mean, which you are going to. Everyone has better memory than I do. Ask me what we talked about last week. FanFest.
Well done.
Good job.
I remembered.
We talked about FanFest.
Okay, unfair because last week was a special episode, but
what happened 2 weeks ago?
Live letter.
Good job.
Oh my god.
See? Big
This
brain.
guy's got a memory.
It's waking up.
Long COVID be damned.
All right. Recent. Everything is in the wrong order, which is quite interesting today. All right. We are now going into spoiler territory. We're going to talk about patch 7.5. So
get the bonk.
We're going to get the bonk out. We're going to get the bonk out. Let's see.
We better hear this.
We better
Windows
hear it.
update better not have.
Oh yeah.
It's over.
I refuse to speak until I've heard the bonk.
Do we even have it here anymore? Let's see. Spoiler alarm.
Yes, we have used it on this window before.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Spoiler alarm. Oh no, you probably won't hear this. Let's see. Yeah, no.
There.
Okay, there we go. I restarted it too. All right. It's your last chance.
There we go.
There it is. Okay, we are now in spoiler territory, which means you better have watched the story.
You better watch out. You better not shout.
Exactly. Santa Claus is coming to town soon, so better watch out. All right, we're going to talk about the patch. We are specifically going to talk about the patch notes first.
Yes.
So we're not going to talk about the story yet, but we have to just look at the patch quickly.
Yeah. I mean, there are some things in here that are of note that, snuck along out of the woodwork that I don't recall ever being mentioned, but are quite big changes.
Yes.
PvP, for example.
Gonna get there now.
Oh yeah, they didn't really mention that at all.
No.
Yeah, you don't lose Gage anymore.
No, that's
which is
big.
Let's get
we'll get to that.
Bad. Maybe.
Oh no, it's good.
From what I've tested, it felt okay.
Let's get there.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah, sorry. We have to make sure we don't get.
Oh no! But what if Baked Onion has started the new free company Onion Soup?
Yeah, but it's not going to be that. It's going to be.
No, it's going to be
Slur McSlur.
Himmler's Angels or whatever. Yeah. So
Himmler's favored.
All right, we start with playable content.
MSQ.
That's MSQ, so we'll skip past that.
Yeah.
Then Echoes of Vanadil, which will also get passed. Side quests.
That's just the wings quest.
Yeah.
If you got all the wings.
Yep, if you have all the extreme mounts.
we can, since we've already skipped past all that, we can. Oh no! I messed it up. Oh no!
Angels.
All right, there. It feels so pointless. This website is just so much negative space on this website. The requirement for certain quests have been changed from any disciple of War Magic to any disciple of War Magic, excluding limited jobs. So they've added a specification here for limited jobs. That's easy to understand. Adjustments have been made to the prerequisite quests for the quests listed below. These are...
This is essentially the stuff to do with the custom delivery NPCs.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just changing how you get into that. I won't worry about it too much, but just...
brings back memories, Mela?
The seaweed is always greener. Oh, yeah.
In somebody else's lake, or whatever he says. It's from The Little Mermaid. It's a Little Mermaid reference. Certain side quests have received minor adjustments. Ahead of the release of the new custom deliveries client, Tisulja, in patch 7.51, minor adjustments to featured NPCs and text have been made in the following quests. So mulch to do about nothing and culinary import.
Well, what if I've already done them? Now I can't enjoy the new tags.
You can't enjoy that, no. I'm sorry. When speaking with Liderlona in Mordona, what are tomes of regional folklore is now available as a dialogue option after selecting dealings with the House of Splendors. Treasure hunt, rewards for Loboskins. They've added new stuff to treasure hunts.
Yeah, for the new crafting stuff. It's the mats for crafting.
Yeah.
And a few extra bits and bobs.
Yes. They've also added, as usual, subaquatic voyages, new areas, items, and the rank has been increased from 140 to 125.
Woo. Give us spaceships at this point. I hate the fucking subs. Please.
So done with it.
Subs forever, apparently.
Yeah, it is. For housing placement limit, we've talked about this before. That has now gone into effect with, for the most part, great success. With limited, some players having bugs.
My retainers are so empty now. I don't know what to do with them. I'm being so real with you right now.
I should share this. I'll share this on the podcast because I didn't said this on a stream with the Armor update, which will show up. Actually, I'll save it for the Armor update.
Okay.
Yeah, it's players can now adjust the number of characters displayed in housing area via the display limits option under other settings in the system configuration menu. So if you wish to reduce the stress placed on your system, please consider lowering this setting. So this is the option to lower the amount of players seen, just to be able to see more furnishings.
PS4 only.
Yeah, well, I think on the PS... Oh, that's the other one.
That one. That's
sorry.
In conjunction with the increase to furnishing placement limits, the number of light sources in houses able to cast shadows from characters and other moving objects have been lowered to reduce system stress. So that's for the PlayStation 4.
And this is the one that may have caused issues elsewhere.
Yes.
Just even on non-PS4 systems.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Yes. Dark minimalist style has been added as an interior design option.
That's kind of dark, but minimalist.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's exactly. Yeah.
Minimally dark.
Yeah. Furnishings from the 14 furnishing design contest has been added. There's an outdoor stage, which is nice.
That's quite nice, isn't it? We could use that for
public flogging
art contests, I guess.
No.
What?
Art contests.
Public floggings.
That sounds like fun. Public floggings, yeah.
That's nice. Look at that.
And this little
reading nook.
Yeah. Like little nook.
Unfortunately, that's clearly a bay window, but will never exist as a bay window.
No.
And so they're modelling it as an indoor bit of glass for that's
you can make your house look like it has a bay window.
You're pretending that there's greenery outside because they put two trees behind the two sides.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like I'm in Lakeland.
Real housers know how to do it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of housery happening here anyways because you don't have angled walls like that. That's already fake windows. Those windows aren't real.
Oh, but this looks stupid. Come on.
Well,
out of context, it does. Yeah, but
if you pull the fake walls forward, make this a proper nook, and then put the screen that shows like whatever scenery outside. There you go.
Yeah,
bushes,
and then add some bushes
to make a believable.
They have increased the limit.
Yeah, now there's no excuse, Mela.
I'm gonna have to use about 300 of it just on my bay window.
Oh God, well, how fucking ornate do you want it outside?
How many bay windows you putting in there?
You don't have.
One.
Yeah, what? You don't have to make a diorama. You can have just the screen in the background. All right, new furnishings.
It's all like cosmic exploration stuff, but it's not a cosmic exploration patch.
No, these are.
I don't like most of it,
tech.
but I like some of the
like
wood,
that thing?
like panel bits on it. Yeah.
Yeah, don't love the
stylish
wood.
wood.
Oh, so it's like Solution 9 stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Lukiel got one of these in the maps we did yesterday.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I got the stereo.
System.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
That's fantastic. Wow. Thanks.
I love that.
I'm surprised we're yet to get like a housing skin in the style of Solution 9 or Cosmic Exploration.
Thank you, Yoshipi.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I really love my Bluetooth speaker system in my fantasy house.
Oh yeah, and then when you turn it on, it says the Bluetooth device is connected. The Link Pro device is connected.
New orchestrion roles have been added. A lot of them relating to the Vanadil raid. I think, if not all. I'm not sure if they added.
So many.
Yeah.
Well, also the new dungeon and
Oh yeah,
trial.
the dungeon and trial. Sorry, I forgot. The Juno Starlight Celebration orchestrion role that was available during previous Starlight celebrations is now available for exchange at any time.
Like they promised.
I like previous Starlight celebrations as if there was multiple opportunities.
Yeah.
And I think it was only one.
It was only one.
It was, yeah.
New,
That's nice. They said
new
they
aquarium. Yeah, new aquarium fish. New torture. This is a.
It's very round. It's a round boy.
Oh yes, this was something they talked about in the Q&A that I don't think we ever addressed. That they've thought about adding. Yoshi P is now considering crabs and jellyfish.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
More animals to torture.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a giant jellyfish in the smallest aquarium so it's like pushed up against the glass.
Good. And of course, the system that never ends, that has been the most reliable in the entire game since it was introduced. A new seed for flower pots has been added.
Does
Corn
this annoy
flower.
you, like it annoyed me?
Why?
What am I annoyed by now?
They're not blue.
Oh yeah, they're not blue.
Picture. Cornflower blue, famously.
Yeah.
I know they do come in purple and a few other colours, but come on, man.
Yeah.
Purple
Every
is
flower
kind of
in this
blue.
game comes in every color.
Yeah, it
I
comes
know,
in every
but they're
color.
cornflowers.
It's
They
strange
should
that
be
they
cornflower blue.
Strange that they didn't show the more iconic color for cornflower, but yeah, whatever.
Because that's boring. They want to show that you can get in colors that don't exist.
Cornflower blue is a nice blue. How dare you?
Male has always loved cornflower,
green lover.
and this, you green
You
lover.
goddamn
What?
green lover.
You love the stem, don't you? You love the stem of the.
Yeah, you love the
that's,
stem,
That's your
mate,
favorite part of the
green
flower, is the
lover.
stem and the
I
leaf.
don't think I've made a single flower
Disgusting.
in my house green because of the simple fact that flowers being green is stupid.
It's green. Yeah, you're right.
Georgi going to the
lover.
florist, buying flowers, ripping the heads off. No thanks, just want the stems, the nice green stems.
Green, please.
Okay.
What are freaks, man? What the fuck?
The Manderville Gold Saucer. New prices are available for purchase using MGP. So, new cards.
Well, I don't know what they are.
They don't want to tell
like
us.
That Shantoto was a 3-star card, but it makes more sense once we get to it.
Oh, yeah. New cards have
That's
been
true,
added.
yeah.
New NPC opponents for Triple Triad. And the card number of the King Elmer III card has been changed from 9,999 to 455.
This is the best I've ever felt in this game because of the. I'm so glad they realized how stupid that was. So
Yeah.
stupid thing to do.
You can just buy it now. You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
the fact that it was a seasonal event.
Oh, yeah,
item.
so clever. Oh, 9999. Like
Yeah.
everything. Oh, so lame. Thank God.
Also, they've added Zero Yolus.
Zero Julius. The trained
Weak
woman.
way.
Yeah. And
Enuo.
and Shantoto. The following character voice
And
has been
others.
added to Doman Mahjong and others. Zero has been added to Doman Mahjong.
Oh,
There you
can
go.
you imagine that?
Maybe
It'll
Dome
just be her
Tom's good now.
tipping her hat silently, so you won't ever hear anything.
Yeah.
But it still costs like 200,000 MGP.
Over to miscellaneous. Duty support has been added to Dusk Vigil, Sushi of the Violet Tides, and the Clutium.
I have done Dusk Vigil twice now, which I don't really appreciate. I don't stop doing that in the leveling rule, everyone.
Yeah, please. The following additions and I haven't been to Dusk Vigil. Oh, that's been a long time. I can't even remember.
Really?
I remember when we did it in minimum eye level, and there was something about the bear rug. That room I remember from that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
No,
we went.
the bear
Wait,
rug
the
is in
zombies get you.
the bear rug is in Stone Vigil, not Dusk Vigil.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Dusk Vigil has an
Yes.
indoor bit where you get attacked by zombies, but it's
Oh.
more like
oh my
it's
god,
the blue
you're right.
flame.
That was Stone Vigil we did.
Yeah.
Stone Vigil hard?
No, normal.
My god.
And it had
can't
the
even
giant
remember.
tables and stuff, remember? And like the bear was stretched, so it was like 1,000 feet tall.
Yes, you're right.
I
You're
remember
right.
that,
I remember that now. Yeah.
I think I've done Dusk Vigil a lot solo for relics. I think you have to go there.
I mean, I
for
did
the
do it a
Heavensward
lot
relic.
during Heaven's Word,
Yeah.
but Dusk Vigil, everybody. The following additions adjustments have been made to companions. A new animation has been added when summoning companions. I haven't tested this yet, actually, so I need
No,
to
I
check on
haven't.
No, I
that.
haven't either.
No.
I'd like to, I assume there's a compilation on YouTube of all of them, because obviously if you're max rank, you'll never see any of the older ones.
True.
I did it with my chocobo. It was cute. They just do like a little quay when they come out, like a little pose.
Okay.
And
I guess it's to do with how much they love you over time.
Yeah.
when you poke them, it seems like they're making annoyed sounds, and when you pet
Aw.
them, they get a little heart over their head too. Like,
Oh, they do?
Aw.
Oh, that's
Aw.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's only if they have a high level, but I don't know what high
Okay.
level means. So
I see.
That's sweet.
Okay. The following additions and adjustments have been made to Wondrous Tales. Prices available in exchange for
Whoa.
Chloe's gold and silver certificates of commendation have been adjusted. So they've added...
It's a little neckerchief
The
with
neckerchief.
a little
What is that?
what's that? Is it a
like
pit?
the Galapagos bird or something. Oh.
It has a very bright beak, but it looks otherwise like just like a garden bird.
Yeah. It looks like the... Yeah.
I'm unsure what
a very
species
common-
that is, but it's cute.
Yeah. Okay. The following duties have been added to Chloe's Wondrous Tales. Warcore, Larcore, Everkeep, Extreme. The Minstrel's Ballad, Fiend's Burden, Recollection Extreme. The Minstrel's Ballad, Necron's Embrace. Hell on Rails Extreme. The Windward Wilds Extreme. And the Minstrel's Ballad, Shinryu's Domain. Second chance points are rewarded upon the completion of certain duties. The number of available duties is displayed with the duty.
Available points.
Available points. So it shows you the points.
This is nice.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
they realize that people aren't getting there's people will eventually never get second chances.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's also to encourage people to do those kinds of extremes like the Interfoss that
Yes.
people that are like very relevant right now.
Yeah.
I never do extremes if they
Nope,
can't
I
be
don't do
on
that
syncs on Wondrous
either.
Tales.
No
I
thanks.
miss the old days
Yeah.
of Wondrous Tales. Remember when it first
And
came
still
out?
days
and
of
there would
level
be a PF?
50 extremes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'd have the PF where you'd all you'd just do everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those were the good days.
Yeah. Following additions and adjustments made to Faux Hollows. They've changed the trial. It's no longer Tsukiyomi's Pain. It's Shinryu. So there you go.
And about this horrible creature.
Yeah, this
The
horrible
highest
creature.
fucking bird I've ever seen.
Yeah. I don't know what
He's
the
so
hell
happy,
this
too.
is.
A bird?
It's
Well, I don't know. It's got wings.
Some
It's
sort of
it's a pterodactyl.
terror.
But the wings are coming out of his head.
Yeah,
more than its body.
it's a weird creature. I don't know
It's
what this
kind of
is.
cool though. It looks very unique, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind getting this.
Yeah.
Most of the faux hollow stuff isn't that good, but this
true.
one's good. And the
Most of the
troll's
faux hollow, I think almost all of the faux hollow mounts, are just mobs
the green
in the overworld.
version, yeah, or the green versions of the extreme.
Axe
mount.
Beak is someone calls it in chat. I guess that's the name of it, maybe. So there you go. Duties
Yeah,
that can be
very
recorded.
true.
Duty recorder update. No
Oh.
one cares. I don't even. You know what? I don't care. The following additions and adjustments have been made to sightseeing logs. So we talked about this.
We've talked about this.
So we don't need to talk about that.
It
But
says you can use lookout, and it tells you.
yeah, it tells
that's
you.
what you need to.
New hairstyles. My hairstyle has been added to Vieira.
Yes.
Uh,
You
Wow.
can turn. You
can
could
be a
make a
bunny boy.
Vieira Liquiel.
yeah,
You
it's
can
finally
become Pink
happened.
Pantheress. Oh my god.
Or
Yeah,
Pink Panthers.
finally.
Yeah. They also added the Heian hairstyle for Rothgar, and
That's
as well as
my
Bjorn's
My
hair.
my hairstyle to Hrothgar, you can make Hrothgar.
Yeah,
Good.
the Rothgar. Luciel and Vieira does not mix. The Luiera, that sounds French. So don't do that. Let's just
Vieira.
Luciel Vieira and Gjothgar. Vikiel? No, it doesn't work. The following headgear items will now display when worn by Vieira.
Read them all.
Lots.
No.
Lots.
More hats, yay.
New emotes have been added. The conductor
It's
one
the conduct and
the Shantoto laugh.
I wish your character laughed when they did it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
It
that would
looks
be funny.
awkward otherwise. It's just /cackle, but she says nothing.
Yeah.
There's some battle system updates.
These are-
mostly buffs.
These are buffs.
Yeah. It's nothing crazy.
I would advise you to just go to the lodestone if you're interested to hear the numbers, because we can't just sit here and read numbers. It means nothing.
Reaper gets some pretty big ones from what I've seen here, actually. So
Yeah, pretty.
consider Reaper.
You can also pause the stream at any point right now, or the
That's
video,
true.
and read here if you don't want to go to the website. But yeah,
a lot for Viper there.
lots
so
of
just
Viper.
read through it yourself.
yeah,
So it's just
potency.
not
better
all,
AoEs.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's not all buffs. There's some debuffs.
Some
there
debuffs.
for the
Sorry,
AoE.
nerfs. Yeah. Summoner as well,
Some of the small buffs.
and then a little bit on
Sage,
Sage.
small buffs.
The use of all items can now be queued for execution. The term actions was used incorrectly. This has been corrected to items. Yeah, so items can now be queued for execution. All items now. So
Yeah,
that's
that
nice.
makes more sense. I'm fucking. All actions can be queued.
Yeah, that would be-
Insane.
Yeah. This one's interesting, but new enemies have
Have you
been
seen
added
it?
in the central
Yeah.
shroud. In accordance with this change,
It's-
the
Have you
location
gone to
of...
see it?
I have
I've
not.
not- I've
I've
only
not
seen the
gone to
pictures
see
of
it.
it.
No, I've seen the.
Yeah.
I went to see it.
It's
Why
scary.
are they there? Why have they got these like creepy ghosts? suddenly
Gazun
appearing in the
pests.
Yeah.
See, people were theorizing that this is for Beastmaster, but like, why did they feel compelled to have to? Why, of all mobs, enemies, why was this the one they're like not available in A Realm Reborn yet? But it has to be.
Yeah, it has
one
to
of
be
the
for some
first
reason.
50.
Yeah, it makes
One of
good
the
sense.
first 50. I actually don't. I mean, it probably will be Beastmaster, but like a part of me is like, maybe it's just for lore or for color, because like it's just so random.
It is.
That
It doesn't feel like a
this
beast.
has been
It's
added.
kind of out of place too. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
like, it's Tamtara, so like humble beginnings, little funny skeletons, and then like the Grim Reaper. There's
Yeah.
multiple of them just
Yeah.
hanging
I mean,
out.
The Guzun pests were added to the game quite a bit later than A Realm Reborn, so like model-wise, they also just look more detailed than what's around them.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm assuming
strange.
it's for Beastmaster, but why they added them before actually adding Beastmaster is kind of that's an interesting thing to do, I guess.
And why did they have to be added for Beastmaster?
I don't know.
I don't want that
Why
beast.
in the central shroud?
That's the devil.
Yeah.
It's a
If you're
void
gonna-
scent.
Did they?
If you're gonna add in something like that, at least put it in a slightly higher level part
Well,
of
to
the
be
shroud.
to be
you
fair,
could've-
Tamtara does include Void Scent. I mean, that is a
Of course.
part
Yeah,
of that
but
story.
wouldn't it
So
have-
does Amdapor.
Don't you think it would have
Yeah.
felt more in place around Hawk Manor?
Yes, probably. Yeah, I agree.
At least somewhere where you're
Placement.
not going to see it
But
like
it's
level
not.
10.
It's not like that strange. Like it's at least it's in an area where Void Scent are. There are Void Scent in
it's-
Tamtara Deepcroft. There's cultish shit happening there. So
Yeah.
it would have been
it's
crazier
strange.
if it was up in like Brent Branch.
They better have a good
Brent
reason
Branch,
to have
Brent
added
Branch.
this.
There better
if
be a
it's
good
for-
reason, yeah.
If it's for Beastmaster, there better be a reason they specifically want you to go like tame a Guzun pest, because like, why?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out.
It's either for that or it's to tie into avoid invasion, which,
Maybe.
based on the MSQ,
Maybe.
Honestly,
we've already resolved, more or less.
that would be cool though if like it was like environmental storytelling, where just like every like patch or so they add more void scent to random areas in the world.
Yeah, that'd be
I would
cool.
like that.
Yeah.
Commit to
I don't
bit.
think it's that, but it would be
No.
cool.
Yes.
No.
A new dungeon, the Cludium, has been added. We'll talk about that in a bit. The trial, the
Trial,
unmaking,
yeah.
we're going to talk about that as well. Shinryu's domain is now unreal. Not much to say
Yeah.
about that. The drop rate for Wings of Death in the Minstrel's Ballad Necron's Embrace has been increased.
Wings
yeah,
of Death.
99 totems. Last one to get them, potentially, following if Yoshi P's.
Oh, yeah,
Because
sure.
Yoshi P did imply that that's over. I mean, it must be over with the new system, probably. The drop rate for Wings of Mist in Hell of Rails has been increased, yes. The usual stuff here, weekly restriction on rewards in the Arcadian heavyweight division has been removed. Number of heavy hollow blades required to exchange for a universal tombstone has been reduced from 7 to 4. And the weapons for the following jobs are now available from the coffers that appear after completing Omega Sigmascape Savage. Gunbreaker, Reaper, Viper, Dancer, Pictomancer, and Sage.
This
tells us that these are the weapons you'll get for you'll get shiny versions of these for the ultimate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Winders, the third walk. We'll talk about that in a bit. Players will no longer be rewarded cracked Nova clusters upon completing Sandoria, the second walk.
Wow.
And the following adjustments have been made to the Cloud of Darkness, Chaotic. Players may now undertake this duty using the unrestricted party option. When completing this duty with minimum eye level enabled, the following items are now guaranteed to appear in the treasure coffer for each party. Shroud of Darkness, Dais of Darkness, Dais of Dark... No. This is English. This is French. Dais of Darkness, Wisp of Darkness, Modern Aesthetic, a half times 2.
So each party is guaranteed to get all of the mounts and stuff drops. It's nice.
Yeah.
Or you can just farm them and without minimum unrestricted and get the drops and get them that way.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard this is now with, I don't know what the minimum number of level 100 max eye level people is needed, but maybe we can jump in next expansion just to get the rewards or something. I do want them, but I want the gear mostly from here, to be honest with you.
It is pretty cool gear.
Yeah, it is.
I really like it.
It had a decent eye level as well.
It's great for just the aesthetics of it.
Yeah. The items required to enhance equipment purchased with elegant tomestones of mnemonics, Thundersteep Twine, and Thundersteeping Glaze can be purchased from the following vendors. There's
just adding them to
It's just upgrade upgrade
stuff
for the gear.
Yeah. They've added Unmaking Extreme Engineer's Domain Unreal to the Raid Finder. They've removed Hell on Rails from the Raid Finder. And Hell on Rails and Hell on Rails Extreme now has the Echo buff added. And Cruiserweight Tier Savage... the AAC Cruiserweight Tier Savage has been increased. The Echo, that is. They've added the Cludium to the Expert Roulette, and the eye level has gone up from 735 to 750. This is all stuff that would just happens.
They've just adjusted roulettes for all of the new duties.
They've made changes to the Occult Crescent. The Phantom Cannoneer support job. A Shock Cannon has been changed from lightning expected to unexpected damage. We talked about this before. I'm pretty sure we showed this even.
Weird though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unexpected damage.
Do we even change the visuals of it, the icon and the effect? It's kind of quite a lot for them to do. So
it is, yeah. The Phantom Knight action pledge now nullifies certain detrimental effects of enemy attacks in addition to the damage that would be inflicted by those attacks. When undertaking
relevant to whatever the thingy is going to be in the tower of whatever it's called.
Yeah. When undertaking critical encounters, enemy auto attack potency has been reduced. And when undertaking critical encounters, the drop rate of the following items have been increased, and there's all the soul shards, notes. Notes. Condition for determining the HP.
This is the change to scaling.
Yeah, for determining the HP enemies that appear in Fates have been adjusted. Yeah, we don't need to talk about this. We've essentially covered all this. It's just been implemented now. When procuring the crystal paste required to upgrade a phantom weapon, the pop-up notification will now also indicate the number of paste obtained. One thing that's just something I didn't even think about. That it doesn't show you.
That it didn't show it.
Yeah, so that's nice.
But it's never. These things have never shown it in the past, so it's surprising that it's taken until now for them to add it.
It is kind of annoying that if you're in a duty and you're not sure how much you're getting, you have to scroll through the chat to find that one little line that tells you how much you got.
Yeah,
it's kind of annoying. So good change. Following adjustments made to deep dungeons, party KO count will no longer increase until players reach certain floors. In Palace of the Dead, party KO count will not increase before reaching floor 100. In Heaven on High, Eureka Orthos, and Pilgrim's Traverse, party KO count will not increase before reaching floor 30. Data prior to... Yeah, sorry. Go on.
I don't know why you would care. Because, if you're wiping that early, you got bigger problems.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't think it matters about your save, having extra KOs. Really?
Well, you can't go further if you have KOs on those floors.
Yeah. So.
But I don't think you should be going further if you're getting regularly KO'd below floor 100 Palace of the Dead / floor 30 in the later ones anyway.
It's very weird change. But whatever.
I mean, Lakil could have continued his solo run where he got bombed.
Yeah.
Well, what does that mean? So that means I would just start back at the next.
You would start again from that set of floors.
Well, that is a good change, I think, for Palace of the Dead. If you're doing it solo and you make maybe like I did, where you're just unfocused for a second, which you shouldn't be in Palace of the Dead, but where you're distracted, something happens, dog comes in, starts chewing on your leg, you look away, and then the bomb blows you up. I guess it's nice before level 100 to not have to restart.
It's like a small checkpoint in some respects.
Yeah.
It doesn't massively reduce the prestige of the solo titles.
You still have to. I mean, in Palace of the Dead, you still have 100
exactly, you have to do the 100 extra ones anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't massively change it. It might slightly put a damper on some people's achievements, but it's generally fine.
Yeah. Okay, so data saved prior to patch 7.5 containing KO counts can be amended by speaking to one of the following NPCs. So you can talk to the people listed here to get that sorted. Player KO count will no longer be displayed when viewing save data. Attempting to access save data in which the party was KO'd on additional floors or areas will now display an error message. And they've also made like a visual change. Save data that can no longer be accessed will now have a different background color. It'll be red.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's amusing because the top one it also says
the same color.
Well, also the top one says cannot continue with the stated dungeons cleared anyway. So that top one,
that one is cleared. So yeah, but this one's failed. You failed.
I get
Waymarks can now be saved and loaded. Yes, sorry.
Maybe it's blue if you haven't cleared it, Mela.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Waymarks can now be saved and loaded while undertaking field operations. So this does not apply to Delirium Reginae or Savage Delirium Reginae. So as waymarks are already supported in these duties. So there you go. Big PvP
changes.
We don't need to talk about the job changes really.
I would say the one thing that's interesting to note is Guard's damage reduction has been hit up to 99%, which is quite high.
Right. Yeah, Guard is very good now.
But there are additional actions that break through the Guard damage. Some of the
it buffs jobs that have actions that break through it, like Scholar's Chain Stratagem.
Exactly.
Yes, Smite as well ignores Guard.
That's the general change.
Me
the most
trying
important
to
changes are to
and remember what the hell this is. Halen?
That's the heal.
Oh, I see. I never used that. I
used
the blue one, whatever.
Yeah, I know. Is. No one fucking uses it.
No. Okay, Dragoon. We can't go through
the rest is just, you don't worry.
We don't need to go through.
We have a lot to talk about today. We don't have time for this. Okay. New items are available in exchange for trophy crystals, as usual. Series 10 has ended. Series 11 has started.
Yeah.
Crystalline Conflict, the new arena. Sorry?
Quickly, the thing to note about the series...
Oh, yes, that's important.
This series will end with patch 7.56, not with patch 8.0.
It is a much shorter season.
You have less time than you thought for this one.
Yes.
Well, it's about the regular length of a series, but it's just not the full patch.
Yes, it's just not ending when you'd expect it to. Yeah. A new arena, Archaea Harmonious, has been added.
I've not had a chance to play on this.
No, me neither.
But next time I see it up, I'll jump on
it. We've talked about this pretty extensively when we covered the live letter.
Like the sequence of arenas.
The more they add, the more they are required to have just a true random each time you queue in. Please, for the love of God.
I think my issue is that I don't like the Palestra and Bayside Battleground being too close to each other.
That's also true. That's what Bayside and Cloud9.
They've made this is the rotation, the arena rotation. The Palestra, the Volcanic Heart, the Bayside Battleground, Cloud9, the Clockwork Castletown, Archaea Harmonious, and the Red Sands, and then the cycle repeats. The frequency...
But they've reduced it to 60 minutes from 90 minutes. So that still means that if you just see that Red Sands has started, but you want to play on the new map, you've got to wait like 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's not acceptable.
No, I guess no. This is a game of
What kind of like every other game that has arenas like this? Every game.
Yeah.
Is a random. It's easy to do a random button, isn't it?
Well, I don't know if random.
Not every game. Splatoon doesn't.
Oh, how dare
It
you?
just,
But
I mean, this is a difficult system to balance. You know, yeah, I understand that this is no one's going to be happy, I think, unless in a perfect world, all of these maps would have been active at all times. But obviously, that's not possible. So
yeah, why not? You could have them all active so you can queue into the ones you want and/or queue for random, and then everyone's happy.
But then we're going to end up with maps that just never
Very
see
long
any
queue times.
use or very long queue times. Yeah. So I don't
Ugh.
know. New items are
Really
available
sucks.
in exchange for commendation crystals. This is the new PvP gear.
Is this new PvP gear or is this old PvP, like
This
old
is the
series
old
rewards?
feast.
Yeah,
This
feast.
is the old
These are
feast gear.
Feast gear.
Okay.
Season.
But
yeah.
bear in mind that commendation crystals are for ranked CC, not the trophy crystals. They're
Oh
different.
yeah, that's right. Sorry, you're right.
Season 19 will end. Season 20 will begin.
We don't have time for the
usual
joke.
stuff. Yeah, the joke isn't
Yeah.
happening. Chaos is the one in Europe, Crystal, North America, Meteor, Japan. Frontline. The collision for objects players often got stuck on in Warcore Churte Triumph has been adjusted. They've changed the rotation of available campaigns now, adding... I don't know what they're doing here.
It's removing the double up where they have Warcore as the double up for each one.
I see. Yeah.
It's
Back to usual rotation.
Seal Rock, then either Fields of Glory or Borderland Ruins, Onsahaka, Warcore Chorta, and then it resets.
Yes.
So
but with the opposite
Fields of Glory and Borderlands Ruins, you'll only see every 8 days.
Mm-hmm. So again,
Crazy.
if you're working on a specific achievement,
Yeah.
once every 8 days.
Yep. If you want that commander's uniform, whatever it's called. Sorry.
They really want people to
rough.
see those reworks that they did every 8 days.
Yes.
God.
Rating will no longer decrease when a player is incapacitated. That's probably the biggest
I
change.
like it.
I think it's
So
Makes
this
it go
is
faster.
really important. So as you can see below, it states that now when you KO someone who has no battle high, it's reduced the amount that you gain in points. But for each battle high from 2 upwards, you gain more. But you don't reset it when you die. So if your team's doing really well and you have loads of people with battle high 5, but then you get pinned and bullied into oblivion, they're gaining a heck of a lot of points from killing you, which is better than before, because before it didn't matter who you killed.
Yeah.
You just got 8 points. So it's a really good way of balancing and shortening the matches.
Yes.
And it makes you think a little bit more about how you play. I've seen people say that people are now PvPing in Shatter, which is good.
Crazy.
Ooh.
But you have to PvP in PvP, so it's a nice change.
Well, the argument used to be Frontline is not a PvP.
Well,
It's Frontline. Maybe not anymore. All right.
yeah, it's a really good change.
Yeah, good change. Items, they've added the Vanadil stuff. We'll talk about that. The Dynamis and Relic gear. Recipes.
These are the new cash gear. There's quite a few of them in 3 different sizes each.
Yep.
For like 20-something crafts this patch.
Yes.
All requiring rare material.
Certain items can now be sold to synthesize, blah, blah, blah. We know that. That's the usual delivery missions, expert delivery missions. The following...
These are all old PvP sets, mostly.
The following items now have die channels added to them. We go past these.
So it's all of the old, the Swan's Grace gear and stuff.
The following additions and adjustments have been made to dies. Again, they've consolidated all the dies. That's already happened. Dies originally obtained from duties, NPC shops, and crafting will be replaced with consolidated die items. We've covered all this. This system was implemented to pretty success, I think. One thing I noticed, I think that the swatch, they changed the appearance of the swatches. They made the border between
they have like a bigger border.
Yeah, they're thicker now between the colors, separating them a bit more, which is nice.
Nice, a bit of corpse blue.
Yeah, corpse blue there. So very nice.
Saving though. Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a huge change.
This is very nice. Okay. Following additions and adjustments have been made to the Armoire. Class and job-specific gear can now be stored in the Armoire. Gear obtained in instance dungeons from patch 7.0 and onward can now be stored in the Armoire. The Artifact Armor tab of the Armoire has been renamed to Class/Job Gear. A Dungeon Gear tab has been added. Following these adjustments to storage capacity, gear placed in the armoire that has been accessed at least once will now appear when performing an item search.
Now, explain your mistake.
So I was overjoyed with this. So I was like, I'm going to clean out everything. I'm going to just
might say overjoyed.
I cleaned out. I opened the armoire and I started just going through all the stuff, just putting it in the armoire, having a great day, giggling. Giggling with joy, with
Kicking
glee.
your feet.
Yeah, I was kicking my feet. I was like, oh, this is the best day ever. And I was planning to just empty out all my retainers and just make it a big day. But oh no. I just happened to open. So something happened. At some point, I hit something. I started to store something, and I got a prompt that's like, or a warning that said, you can't store gear that you have equipped. Fair enough. That makes sense. Why is every single gear set got a red triangle now? Oh, I've been storing gear from my actual gear sets that are now stored in the armoire.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the gear set filter. Oh,
no,
right.
it does not.
No.
So that was a horrible revelation and ruined my day. So I did not continue with my armoire journey. Stopped kicking my feet. So that's just a PSA. If you didn't know that, that is the thing. So be careful out there.
Always filter by inventory and just put things in your inventory that you want to put in.
I should have done that. For some
what I
reason,
yeah.
I just assumed that the armoire by default would not let you store things that were saved to a gear set.
You should remember who made this game.
Yeah, I should have remembered that that's a 1.0 system still. So yeah. Okay. Well, the following adjustments have been made to outfit glamours. Additional outfit glamours have been added, including Hall of the Novice gear from Hall of the Novice gear from certain 2.x instant dungeons, and instance dungeon gear from patch 3.0 onward. The try on sub-command has been added to the outfit glamour creation window, and individual pieces from an outfit glamour may now be removed from a set. So, very nice. Closer and closer to what we want.
Oh, but if it looks like that...
Yeah, well, please don't do this. The following additions and adjustments have been made to shops. Class and job filters have been added to the following vendors. Quality of life stuff. Achievements-based items will now display in certain shops, even when the applicable achievements have not yet been obtained. Again,
this is
nice.
Big.
So you know.
It's a very rare situation, but for like the Blue Mage one, that is an example there. That's very useful to know what you can still get.
Yes. An independent.
What you haven't gotten available yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
An independent merchant's been added to Ralgir's Reach. They will appear after completing the side quest Non-Forgotten, Non-Forsaken.
And who's that?
I think it's for Monago's custom deliveries to make it easier.
Oh. Okay. I see.
Yeah, they're still sold there though, but they're on the other side of Ralgir's Reach.
Yeah, you gotta run around the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Following additions have been made to... this is the synthesis thing where you can change class and jobs. A little bugged right now, though. Remember that. So...
Careful, because she might become immobilized.
Yeah. We talked about the Society Quest recipes, I think, being adjusted. Previously, Society Quest recipes were unlocked after reaching a certain level. Recipes will now be unlocked upon undertaking the applicable Society's quests and progressing to a certain point. So no longer level gated, but progress gated, which is nice, I guess. The following additions and adjustments have been made to custom deliveries. The sound effect that plays when reaching a new satisfaction level has been adjusted.
Ooh.
And
cool.
A new help button has been added when speaking to a custom deliveries NPC or accessing their custom deliveries list. And you can now... So crafted item level 770 equipment can now be exchanged for upgraded item level 780 equipment.
Nice.
So there you go. That's nice. The exchange window has been adjusted when trading for upgraded crafted gear.
Sure.
It just
very nice.
Shows everything easier.
New fish has been added, and the following actions and adjustments have been made.
New fishing route.
Whoa!
New
what
adjustments.
a place.
Oh, it looked so good, or it could have if it wasn't fucking misty the whole time.
Ocean fishing
When we did it.
has been adjusted. A new route has been added. We tried this on stream yesterday, and it was foggy. Yeah, it was just fog, so we didn't really see anything. The level cap for desynthesis has been increased, thank God. It's been increased from 770 to 780. And when completing expert delivery missions for your grand company, the storage column will now indicate whether your whether items eligible for submission are located in your armory chest or in your inventory.
This is huge.
Yes.
So you don't even have to worry about.
And you can sort
what you're doing anymore.
So yeah, it's very nice. New mounts have been added. That's the wings,
just the wings from
NUO. Yeah, new chocobo barding, which is also from NUO.
Yeah, disgusting.
And goats. Goat minions.
I don't see any black spots on these ones, but apparently some people are seeing them.
Yeah, apparently some see them. New face wear, eye patch, and eye
bandage.
Eye band.
To new Apple products.
Yes, this is cool. Is this from somewhere we know? Is this?
I'm not sure. Maybe treasure maps or
fishing even. It was very piratey.
Fishing, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure where they're from actually. I mean, I don't want them.
For system, we have graphical updates. The following adjustments have been made to certain NPCs. Model, texture, resolution, and quality of faces has been improved, which can be seen in the cutscenes, can confirm. Texture, resolution, and quality of gear has been improved as well. So, very nice. They've also the graphical details of gear has been improved. These are...
some of that's shop gear.
These are shop gear, yeah. Yes. Interesting. They've implemented multiple field instances in Solution 9, Garlemald, Marla, and Matoran, and the areas newly added in patch 7.5. They've added new achievements and titles, some old ones you shouldn't bother with.
New things you can do for old achievements.
Yeah, certain duties and titles now count toward the completion of achievements. Following the release of patch 7.5, Tsukiyomi's Pain Unreal will no longer be counted. Following additions and adjustments have been made to the Party Finder, a balanced party button has been added to the Party Finder screen for 8-player high-end duties. Once pressed, the party formation roles will be set to the following: Tank times 2, Pure Healer 1, Barrier Healer 1, Melee DPS 2, Physical Ranged 1, and Magical Ranged DPS 1.
That's useful. It's a nightmare to change them to specific roles individually, so that's nice.
It is now possible to select more than one purpose when performing an advanced search.
What?
To further refine your search, a text filter for the comments section has been implemented.
What?
So you can have keywords and excluded words. Yeah, exactly. So you can remove that. Areas in which the character display range setting is active have been added. Eureka, all of Eureka, including Baldessian Arsenal, Bosjan Southern Front, Sadnor, Delubrum Reginae. Yeah, it's all field instances, yeah.
And Leap of Faith.
Leap of Faith. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess that's good.
Keep an eye on everyone.
The following additions have been made to retainers. New retainer exploration adventures, and the same quick exploration adventure rewards. New accents, new poses for portrait, and new adventure plate accent.
Oh, look at the dancing green
green and a...
They're all the ones you get from...
Shantoto.
Yes, they've added one for every Arcadian fighter.
Yes.
There's one for Arcadian Fighter, there's one for each of the 3 raids with different characters on for...
Yeah. They've added additions and adjustments to group posts, new stickers, endless stickers.
Whoa, look at the lamp.
Portrait mode button has been added to the top menu of the group post settings window. In accordance with this change, the option to toggle the control guide has been moved to the general settings tab. Okay. The soft focus
a very
feature.
Complicated.
So many settings now. Probably at this point must be up there in one of the most advanced photo modes in any game at this point.
It's getting close.
Yeah. The soft focus feature has been implemented.
Oh.
Very nice.
It's a bit soft focus.
Eye settings has been added. These settings allow players to change the degree to which their character's eyelids track their gaze and individually adjust how open or closed their left and right eyelids remain.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. If the chat...
The amount of times I've wanted to close my left eye by 3% and not been able to.
Well, now you can finally take a photo of your character with bedroom eyes. You can lower them and give them the,
Yeah. We just need the add blush.
Yes. Add blush. That's a... Keep... Yoshi P is watching. He knows.
Yoshi P.
If the chat log has manually been made to display during a group post, it will now automatically be hidden upon activating portrait mode. And the patch logo frame has been updated with a patch 7.5 logo. Okay. The arc angle parameter for fan AoE and donut objects in the strategy board has been adjusted from decreasing in increments of 10 degrees to 5 degrees.
Arc angle, weren't they the boss in Juno? The first one?
Yes, they were, yes. Anticipation of limited job Beastmaster's release. The Beastmaster category has been added to various UI screens. The configuration sharing feature. This one is big. This one's big. Configuration sharing feature has been implemented. This feature allows you to upload the hotbar and configuration settings of your currently logged in character to the server as temporary save data. You will then be able to download and apply these settings to another character. Your settings can be shared with friends or applied to a character on a different account, such as pre-made characters used at a convention.
Goodness.
Yes.
That's useful.
The following may be saved via configuration sharing, with the option to individually select which settings are shared. HUD layout, hotbars, individual macros, shared macros, character config, system configuration, partial, and miscellaneous data. If you wish to perform regular backups of your game settings or use the same character on a different platform, please use the server backup function found on character select screen. You should know that already. Yeah, it should go through the process here. It all makes sense. It's very simple. You get a share code. You use that on the other character, and then paste that, and it'll just import all the settings from that other character. This is perfect for alts. You know, that's the worst part of starting an alt, is having to set everything up again, like all your hotbar settings, all of the other settings.
See it as a new opportunity.
Well, I don't. So this is nice. I like to play with the setup that I already have, and it's nice because if this works the way it should, it will still put all the actions, even if you haven't leveled them yet, in the right place, so that when you level up, all your buttons will just be in the position you expect them to be. So that's nice. You can also delete it, obviously. Okay, we don't need to go to talk about that. In future updates, it will be possible to be matched and form parties with players from all worlds of the same physical data center. In light of this, the following additions and adjustments will be implemented. To reduce matchmaking load, when registering for multiple duties at once, it will now only be possible to register for duties which require the same number of players. Example, 4 players, 8 players, 24 players are categorized separately. I'm not entirely sure.
I didn't know if you didn't know you could do that otherwise.
You could do that. So you can't now, because you can queue for up to 5 different duties at a time. If you're not doing a roulette. Now you cannot queue for like dungeons and trials at the same time, or dungeons and alliances. Okay. You have to only queue for alliances, trials / raids, or dungeons.
I see.
Yeah, mine are convenient.
Yeah. I always just did like the 4 raids.
Yeah. Your current
did like a combination.
I don't think I've ever. Oh, maybe I have. Maybe in the past. Your current world will now be shown in the world list found in the world visit window. Organize crossword link shells feature has been added to crossword link shells. In coming updates, it will be possible to join and receive messages from any crossword link shell from the same physical data center.
Whoa.
As before, players may join up to 8 crossword link shells at once. However, if a player previously joined a crossword link shell after using data center travel, resulting in their total number exceeding 9 or more, the link shells which exceed the limit will not be immediately erased. Okay. Please note, however, that these link shells will be deactivated, and you will not be able to send or receive messages from them. They may be reactivated by leaving or disbanding unused crossword link shells. Shows a picture of what that will look like. Sure. Okay, they've made some changes to controller. They've added the themes.
They've added the Barbenheimer theme.
Yeah.
Yes.
Character display.
The girlies.
UI assets. They've added commands. Yeah, I think we're done now. When traveling to the Oceanian data center from the Japanese, North American, or European data centers, your character's travel destination will be changed from displaying as Materia to Oceanian data center.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so again, because the trial has been raised up to Shadowbringers, players with only Final Fantasy XIV or Realm Reborn registered to their account will have the registration of Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers applied to their account automatically. So now it truly is impossible to play a Realm Reborn, just base. That is impossible now. The following additions and adjustments have been made to the free trial, level cap to 80. Players will now have access to the expansion data of Shadowbringers.
Too much, isn't it? That's too much.
They're very generous. Very generous.
Far too generous.
Music sound effects layout of the game launcher has been changed. Oh, I didn't notice any change to the launcher. I didn't see that.
Yes, the thingy at the top that shows that links to like lodestone stuff. It's now like what do you call it? You can see the other options behind it.
I see. Okay, cool.
Rather than one at a time.
Well, this is going to be awkward. I don't think so.
We got 3 minutes.
We have
to
3
talk about
minutes to talk about the patch.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, we're specifically supposed to talk about the main scenario now. So let's try. Let's try to push through the main scenario review then. All right. Main scenario.
Sucked.
No, this one was good. This one was.
This was good.
Right.
This was
This one got
good.
me a bit hyped.
So the story was pretty good. We start.
I mean, we got away from the worst part of the whole world. We're back in, we're straight to Garlemald and having a good time, and we got to go to the Rising Stones and everything. It's all good.
It was all good. It was like, it was good. Now Mela is specifically. You're. What's the worst place? Exactly, because we didn't
I'm just
really.
glad to be away from Solution 9.
Yeah, Solution 9.
And in a lesser respect, like Tural as a whole.
Okay.
I've enjoyed my time there, but I'm happy to leave it now.
I'm so Tural-phobic.
Yeah, I think Tural is fine.
Well, no, it's nice. It's just they didn't give us enough of the good part, and they gave us too much of the bad part. So the whole thing's been sullied by Solution.
Too much Solution 9. I think, but yeah.
But we do start there, and we go and chat with Shale.
Yes.
And they've been decrypting some information, and it's about the big key and everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually some more information that you can look at around the old preservation laboratories as well. If you look,
I didn't.
They tell you
know
that
whether I'd read it or not.
No, it tells you when you go to the terminal.
But later on, they do.
It'll tell you that there's a new entry and exactly which entry.
And
is new.
Also, if you talk to Y'shtola just before you leave to go to Sharlayan, she will also say there is more in case you didn't interact with them.
Yeah,
there is more information at the terminal in the first room and in the director's office.
Oh, is that the only way to get it? So that's how I found out. I thought.
Yeah, but there's still 2 bits of new information.
Yeah. Do you remember what that information was? Because that escapes me.
Oh no, it was just more background information on the experiments they were doing. There.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell what was the new or the old one. It
was confusing, but it does. It says that there's new data, and then I think it says underneath which entry it was. But I clicked away the first one, so I just had lucky remembered.
Your fault.
Yes.
If you skip dialogue,
you know me. I'm quick on the draw
understand.
Sometimes. I'm the master of having to go back to check the event log to read text that I've accidentally clicked away. So yeah, we go, we leave. They had. Is this where they open the key? This scene?
Yeah,
this happens now. Yeah.
Before we leave.
Yeah, we get to look at it, and that's when they.
And we can say that it reminds us.
Density.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we say it reminds us of. Azam.
Azam, as they say.
I'm not saying Azam.
This man still says Bosja.
Yes,
it's Bosja. Bosjan Southern Front.
We travel back to Tataru calls.
Yes.
No, sorry, it's not. Yeah. Yeah,
no, Ojika calls Tataru. Ojika calls Kryl because Tataru went to Sharlayan to communicate with us.
That's right. Yeah. That's what happened.
He says,
and then she says, Tataru's claiming, "Oh, it's not a big deal. I can't wait."
Yeah.
It seems like a big deal.
It was a pretty big deal when we arrive in the old, very nostalgic room.
It was so lovely to go back to Sharlayan and the Baldestian Annex and be in that room with the really grim-looking map that they've pasted on.
Yeah,
tiny little map.
I forgot how much I love that map because it's so low res compared to the high res big map. Yeah,
Graham got the fucking Timu map or some shit.
Yeah, he got scammed.
Yeah.
This is just like when Estinian bought the treasure map for Alzadal's Legacy, but at least that led somewhere.
Yes. So basically she's like, oh yeah, sorry, I didn't want to bother you, okay, but little bit of a problem. Void scent are just like popping out everywhere and
invading the whole planet.
Etherical tears are just spawning all over the three continents.
It's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal. And that it's worse seemingly in Garlemald right now. It's no.
Places
we don't
with
know.
Close ties to the void.
But yeah, I don't know if we know that it's that bad in Garlemald.
And then we go, aren't Garlean's the home of the Reapers?
Yes,
and then they go,
that's right.
Yeah, because of lore. And then we're like, oh, well, we better go and head there.
Yes.
And then we go to Garlemald, and we're all wearing our warm winter coats.
No, we aren't.
We are wearing our warm winter coats. And then we go into the Tertium, and now we're not wearing our warm winter coats.
We aren't wearing... We never wore our warm winter coat.
What cutscene did you see that I didn't see? I don't think we ever wore it, but
pretty sure that there was some warm winter coats being displayed.
You are referring to Thancred and
Urianger.
They appear in their warm winter clothing. Yeah, you said we. We didn't.
I don't mean our character.
Oh, well, you said we.
We're not even. We're in
Kyle
whatever
and
gear
Graha
we're
don't
in.
either.
The Scions wear their winter clothes. Whoever
Kyle and Graha do not. Neither do
I think they
Alphino.
I remember the scene.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Alphino and Alizé are wearing their winter coats.
That's just
when
their gear now.
Flashbacks to when they're talking to Euless and the Garleans.
Yeah.
But by the time we arrive there, they're in their regular clothes because they've already gone out and started to fight the Void Scent. We arrive in our regular clothes along with Graha and Kryl.
Yeah. When Urianger and Thancred arrive, they arrive with the winter coat, and then at some point that disappears. You're right with that, Mela. It is correct. Okay.
Really getting the important stuff.
That was very important that we got that sorted out.
I don't know why this annoyed you so much.
Yeah. I mean, I noted that too, though, but I didn't think that anyone else had. I only noticed that with Thancred and Urianger because they first.
But it's stupid.
Because I noted that they were wearing jackets. I'm like, oh, okay, they're wearing jackets.
They're in Garlemald.
But then suddenly they didn't. I noticed
suddenly
that.
They're in their like thongs and bikini tops.
Yeah. They went into their thongs and bikini tops.
We've established that when we do combat in Garlemald, we wear our regular clothes, not the heavy coats.
Yeah, but it's stupid.
This is a classic speaker's moment. I'm so glad that we're spending time. We're over time, and this is what we get stuck on.
We're over time, and you wanted to pull us away from this.
We are all doing this, except for Roller. Roller's innocent. Okay.
I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
I'm waiting.
It's the only way. If you add anything else to it, it just keeps going. No one can let it go. Moving on. We meet up. We're just catching up, I guess, to just figure out what's going on.
Catching up.
Yeah.
Having a casual chat.
Yeah, we were having a casual chat, and then some soldiers come running in saying, "Oh no, we're being overrun by Void Scent." Well, there's actually a horrible transmission.
They say Clutium, but it's like the first word of the sentence, so you don't quite catch how they pronounce it, and you're like, oh, I hope someone says that again.
Yeah.
So I can get a definite.
Someone just fucking dies while speaking to Euless on the radio.
Yeah,
that was in Lapis Seminalis, and that was before we arrived.
Yeah, that's before we arrived.
Yeah.
We're kind of just scrambling all over the place here because of the jacket discussion. But
yes.
Anyway, we arrive at the Cludium. The dungeon begins. It's time for the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Good
what do you think of the dungeon?
Really good dungeon.
Yeah.
The middle boss is the best one.
People love the middle boss.
Chom or something.
The Chud boss or whatever.
Yeah. He's by far the best boss.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Chudling.
Yeah,
like not just obviously visually, but just mechanically as well. He was the most interesting.
Yeah.
Short.
My Chortling.
Short, that's his name.
Chort. My beloved Short.
Yes.
I'm fucking chorting on stream.
Don't worry, we dissipated him. He's dead now.
Yeah.
I really liked him.
I thought the Eye of the Scorpion was interesting. At least I like.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Please just go on. Please.
I liked the mechanic of the sort of laser drifting across the arena that you have to like stand still.
Yeah.
For.
Yeah.
I was meant to be agreeing with you.
All right. It was a good dungeon. Visually, very nice.
The last boss was a bit boring, really, in the end, by comparison to the first two.
But cool that he becomes like a character,
cool.
essentially.
Yeah, like
character.
Malphas or something.
Yeah.
So, I've been able to justify in my head what happens with Euless and Malphas here, but like, the Void Center have just killed a lot of your people.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's kind of like breaking the cycle, I guess, but it felt very like goody two shoesy kind of,
Yeah.
I agree. My justification was that like the Void Scent aren't an organized force, and you could make the argument that Malphas himself has not killed anyone.
I think he also made it a little clear that he sees a little bit of himself in this creature's like predicament. Yeah. Garleans killed a lot of Eorzeans and are now suddenly friends with Eorzeans, and this creature
not just Eorzeans.
Well, just killed everyone on the anyone they could get across. But the also obviously that he misses home, a home that he can't have right now. It's gone. Garleans have lost their home, everything they believe. I mean, there's a lot of symbolism in there that they're trying to get across. I can see that too. If I'm to kill him, then the Eorzeans should kill me too.
It just feels really fast. It feels like a really fast piece of progress.
Yeah, it's game story paced. Yeah, for sure. So he lets him go back. We tell him to go see Zero, that are in working on restoring light to the void.
This is when we're like, oh no, the moon.
There's an even bigger void.
That's a big hole in the moon, and we get a funny Loporrit moment.
I liked all the Loporrit stuff, but I also like how much this has annoyed people. Just being reminded that the Loporrits exist.
It is.
They were so minor in this patch that it's fine. They were just a little bit of comedy.
It was funny.
Yeah, they were played.
They were much more egregious in Endwalker when it was a much more serious, event happening.
I didn't really mind them in this one. They were muted enough. There was like one comedic moment where them just running around. It's like whatever.
Yeah, and then they bang into Urianger.
Yeah. And so we have to find who is it that's missing?
Living Way, the main one, the brown rabbit.
Yeah. And we find them. They've been trying to activate the seals on the
they managed.
Yeah, they managed to do it, but then they're like, they'll hold unless, of course, some more powerful creature tries to widen it or something, and then that is exactly what happens.
And immediately a big war happens.
Yes.
And then we're like, how do we, what do we do? How do we get there?
Yeah.
And Graham, you stole it to rock up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we just fucking activate our mega portal of destiny and leave.
Yeah, we're out of here.
I've seen some people have an issue with this. This is the first time that like the key and our Asm crystal have been in close proximity to each other.
Yes. Remember that it was inside a case before.
Yeah.
Yes, that was like sort of. It prevented Y'shtola from seeing its etheric density properly before. So there was something that was containing it.
Well, yeah, she had like going back to the start, she had like a whole like vision thing going on.
Yes.
When she first saw it unsheathed. So we open a rift or whatever, open a portal, and we enter.
It like whispers to us and says the power of ethos.
In that ancient voice, though.
Yeah.
Which I think is very clever because it's very clever because it will allow them in the future, if they wish to have us interact with Asm in any way, it allows them to not break that sort of like perception people have of what Asm sounds like to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, we go in and we find ourselves on the Red Moon, and
all of a sudden,
yeah, and Zero and Golbez are fighting Void Scent. There's a lot of them, and so they're fighting, being epic, and we're like, hello, just stopping by, and Is this so? Does she change into Reaper?
She changed to Reaper, yeah.
She changes into a Reaper
before
here.
we fight
Darkness
Annual,
is better for killing the
and she
void
does.
or whatever.
She does the
Yeah.
tip.
Oh
Well,
my
it's not
god.
that darkness is better. It's just more familiar with using a Reaper weapon.
Yeah.
They had to get one more hat tip in.
Yeah, that pound
Well, she
shit
could-
looks so bad.
I thought it was so funny that you kept talking about the hat tip, considering I knew she wasn't in that outfit, and yet they still found a way.
Yep.
Exactly. Then yeah. I love that.
Okay, and then we fight Enuo. How do you feel about the fight?
The music
Yeah.
was great.
Very good. Yeah.
Really good. And
It's
the
very epic.
fight was fantastic.
So it was quite fun.
You liked it that much? Okay.
I really like some of
it's
the
good.
mechanics. Like the chase that switches to another player halfway was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot that it did really well, and
Yeah.
I would
That
be intrigued for.
that like void, like the when you're in that part. That
Yeah, the
was-
transition
That
phase
was
is
quite
good.
fun. I
That
thought.
was
Yeah.
cool too. A very good ad phase.
Yeah.
It was very.
It's endless, or
theatrical.
at least it feels endless.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I've seen people that test it and just run in the other direction. That goes forever.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Very, very cool little fight.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite easy, but
Yeah.
it had a lot of
I
cool
will say-
mechanics.
It's been an issue since they've made it. It's felt much more this way this expansion, and it's been an issue since they've started making trials part of the MSQ all the time. Sometimes it feels like they have to make fights just because of the fact that there needs to be a trial each patch.
Yeah.
Because Enuo, to a certain extent, feels like he just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Similar to the Doom
100%.
Train, to be honest. They exist to be trials.
Mm-hmm.
100% on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a criticism of just how patches have to work, you're so right.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's how all the third walk felt. I'm gonna be real with you.
What do you mean? The
Oh,
Like-
all of
because
Vanadil?
yeah, or the third walk in particular, because like at one point in the story, you're just like, they're just like, okay, just do the raid real quick. Go do the raid real quick, and now we can actually have
Oh,
like
to
the
resolve
rest
the
of the
story.
story. Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah.
We'll get to it next
We'll
week.
get to it next week. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah.
fair
I
then.
see. The annual it does feel like just like a pop up, just for the sake of like this is the trial. Now you have to do the trial. But it was a good fight.
Yeah.
I had fun doing it, so it's fun.
Hey, once we defeated Enuo, according to Golbez, no other big threats in the void. Every other big threat in the void we've defeated.
Apparently.
Well,
Yeah, apparently.
within the vicinity that of his, his kingdom at least. I guess.
Yes.
It's fine for now.
Yeah.
I like you saying within the vicinity of his kingdom. His kingdom is the moon, which is quite far away from anything else
Yes.
on the void.
Yeah.
They had to. We had to leave, so there's definitely more threats.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It felt like it was just like, okay, this part's done now. You
Yeah.
know, we're done.
Let's move on to your bit now, Zero.
Yeah, it's
We'll
Zero's
do that
time
bit.
now. So we travel to Zero's domain. Golbez cannot go further in because everyone is
They're scared
of him. So
I just had to go into a
I walked around,
first,
and
which was
I, in a
Yes.
classic knee style, I'm like, oh, this is such a big area. Oh god, it takes forever. Me sprinting around, not realizing that you can mount in that zone, and I realized that
That's
after
true,
I
of course
had
you
gone to
can.
the last possible place and then started to go back. That's when I realized, oh, I have a chocobo. I can use that.
It was nice catching up with some of the void scent though. Like the void scent that ate his friend. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm not scared no more. I
Yeah.
still ate that guy though.
Yeah.
Well, that is like not communal. What's the word? Consensual vor, brother.
Consensual vor.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We love that.
That is true.
Yeah.
They were
Okay.
okay.
The other
I
one
feel-
like is
I just have to say, feel really good seeing in chat as a lot of people that did not know they could mount and are just now learning it post.
I mean, we haven't been there in forever because I think
No.
we talked about mounting it when it first came out.
we haven't been
in
there
Endwalker.
since 7.
Yeah.
We haven't been there since 6.2.
No.
Yeah,
I like the mind flayer that's talking about wanting to be able to transform himself in the same way as Zero, so that he can be a beautiful woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck to him.
Yeah. Good luck. So we are setting up a device to channel light
Like a
energy.
beacon.
When you saw these elegant devices,
Yeah.
did you remember what they were before she explained them?
No.
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 No,
I was so shocked to see Allegan things there.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought as well.
Same.
I thought I'd missed out on something.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah. It's just that's the thing.
Were these a leftover from the war or something?
I was like, where'd you get these from, Zero?
Yeah.
What a device, though. It shoots out a little beam of light.
Was that not strange? Because I thought it was going to channel it. So, where does... Okay, I don't even want to know. I thought light would come down into it. But it's coming from the first, so it's shooting it out towards the planet.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Is that what's happening? Yeah, it was... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that attracts the boss from...
Yeah.
Malthus.
And he pops up with his feet.
Yeah.
Hey, I just saw you. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he's like,
Irrelevant.
I guess you can do this. So, and
I liked his model with his... He liked the mouth
finger
of Sauron.
face?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had like a big mouth of Sauron mouth. He was like, ah.
I like his face because it looks like you could use it as like a book stand.
Yeah. Yes.
That's true.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, well, you think you can do this? And she's like,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but it'll probably
we
take
haven't made
a
any
long
progress,
time.
but probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live forever.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah,
take
we've got
we got
all the
time.
time in the
we need.
world.
Yeah, we got time.
And so he's like, well...
Apparently, but possibly not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'll join in then, I guess.
We do get
And he just floats off.
we do get one moment before we actually go to Zero's domain. A moment where they're like, well, how the hell did you even get here? And
Oh, yeah.
we're like, oh yeah, we came through that, and we see this like orange little hole portal thing, and they can't see it. So
Yeah.
only
Something's a bit mysterious.
we're the only ones that can see and probably use the portal. So that's a key
For
point.
now,
For now.
presumably we will figure out how to not to have other people use it because we've seen the trailer for Evercold.
So what happens after that? Like, how do we get to the next part of the story?
This is the point where it's like you talk to Zero and it's like you will not be able to return to Zero's domain.
Yeah, I didn't
after you
like
leave.
that.
Oh yeah, they told
I didn't like it either.
No, I didn't like that.
I thought that we made a portal to
Yeah.
fucking Golbez's Red Moon, and we would be able to use the Void Sent or the teleporter to get back to Zero's domain from here. But no,
No.
No. I'd also forgotten about the giant, horrible bats that we used to travel around the void.
I liked them.
Yeah, I was.
I know it was cool, but I was like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about those.
At first, I'm like, whoa, that's a big.
What the hell is
What
that?
the hell? Okay, yeah. So we return.
Yeah, then we just we go back through the portal and reappear on the
Well,
moon.
they're
and
like
everyone's running around the
panicking.
moon, panicking.
The other Scions, because
Now,
they didn't.
would be.
Graha's
They didn't see.
crying.
They didn't see the portal.
If-
So to them, we just
Yeah.
kind of vanished. So
Yeah.
during the trial, there's the option to go back,
yeah.
which I did because I was curious.
Mm-hmm.
And you get one piece of flavor dialogue of Living Way saying, "What the frick just happened to you? You just vanished before our eyes." Don't worry, Graha and Y'shtola have gone to help the others.
Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, you could. You
There's a
come
great
back.
cutscene where then Graha looks back and it zooms in on you just walking along
Yeah.
nonchalant, like, hey.
Tiny little person in the distance, which apparently is funnier if you're a Lalafell.
Yes, I can
That's
imagine.
what we- yeah.
Yeah. So they're.
That's it. And then he's like, oh, where have you been?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, just went to the Red Moon and saved the day and killed all of the Void Sent.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh,
And they're like,
cool.
"Oh, wow! We didn't see any of the. You just vanished."
Yeah.
And this is, of course, when the big moment in this patch happens with the big revelations. Halmarut appears.
Halmarut.
Halmarut, yes, sorry, Halmarut appears and basically explains that. Well, also Calyx appears at some point, still wearing that,
She
still
pulls it
being
out
a
of the
silly
void, yeah.
little squirrel outfit.
She just tells you what the truth is.
She tells us
Now
the
that
truth.
Hylian and Zodiac are gone, the shards will gradually merge back. This is just natural.
She says that because there are no gods to watch, like the god of the planet is gone. The god kept things in balance because nature will not. Nature follows its own rules. A god
Exactly,
essentially
It's unnatural. that the
protects
planet
its
splits.
children so that it doesn't happen. That god is gone. So now nature is in charge, and nature doesn't give a fuck about the living things on it. So that's what's happening.
You know what I thought was interesting during her expose cutscene? That is something we've discussed quite a bit in the past. The way it presented the shards was as overlapping different colors, all like merged onto the source, like they do occupy.
Yeah, that they occupy the same space,
rather than being split into like other bits, like we see in other ways. And that was interesting.
That was interesting.
We know, but we also know that there is distance between some of them.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly like entirely on top of each other.
It's not perfectly aligned.
Some are further from others.
Yes.
It's very interesting to see them shown like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
So basically, she's like, "That was a load-bearing god you killed."
Yes.
Yeah.
Bad news.
Yeah.
We didn't choose to kill Heidelin.
No, Heidelin.
She did that.
So that's interesting because Heidelin let us do that. We do get an option at some point. I don't remember who we're talking to at the moment, but
when we get to the Rising Stones,
right, which we'll get to in a second. But like that moment, they're like, "Do you think Heidelin? Why would Heidelin let this happen or whatever? Do you think she knew or whatever?"
She believes in us.
Yeah, I think that I chose that too. That she believed that we would find a way to sort it out.
I chose that as well, but I can also I can believe the other option that she just didn't know.
I think both.
Why would she know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, both can be true.
I don't see why she wouldn't. I don't like the idea that the ancients were so all-knowing. I prefer them being just people. So
but she didn't.
The reason Halmer didn't know is because she's been around for years studying this.
Exactly.
That's true.
Honestly, I think the only person that like actually knew this would happen, like from the start, would be Azem.
Maybe.
I suspect he strongly theorized that this would happen, and that's why he chose to neither side with either the Convocation or Heidelin.
Yeah, yeah, possible.
I wouldn't be surprised if maybe like Azem and Heidelin had a conversation about it as well. But you know, she was going to do what she was going to do at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I think it was necessary, wasn't it?
I mean, this is like massive lore. Like this is
Ooh, and
changes a lot.
My favorite part that a lot of people, it was not their favorite part, but then Xenos' scythe comes in with Hamrit. I was like, oh, yes.
But it wasn't actually his scythe, it was just an illusion.
I gasped and recoiled in horror.
That's exactly, Rollo. I love how this has caused everyone to freak out.
Yeah,
like the moment even that the scythe appears.
Yeah,
already.
Why are you guys upset that the best character might have come back?
But no, it makes sense.
You didn't like it the first time the best character came back.
Well, no, they've ruined him. He was the best character, and they've ruined him.
Yeah,
it makes sense as to why she references him, mostly because he enjoyed what he was doing. And we enjoy what we do in this game. And if we want to keep doing what we enjoy as like a character, we're going to have to do something very bad, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think she also sees parallels between us and Xenos, and also parallels between us and the original Azem, in my opinion. Because she probably thinks that what Azem did of not siding with the Convocation was very selfish.
Yes.
And she probably thinks that us choosing not to agree with her solution to the withering / the solstice is selfish because she thinks she's correct and there is no alternate solution.
Right.
And anything we do in the meanwhile is just wasting time and possibly preventing her plan from even coming to success in the long run.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just looks so pitiful. I just want to put her in my pocket too, and like I don't know.
She has those sad eyes, doesn't she?
Yeah, like I just want to give
She
her
does
like,
have very sad eyes.
a little piece of popcorn or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of expose with her.
Yes, a lot of
and then we're like,
revelations.
Well, we need a break. Let's go back to the main.
Well,
main
she just leaves with Calyx. She picks up Calyx and leaves at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he returns a bit later with some interesting stuff. But we go back to the Rising Stones. Yap. The best people appear. All of the best scions appear. Hoary Boulders, they're voiced.
Yep.
We get to chat with them.
Not the first time Horribold has been voiced.
No, but it's always nice to hear.
Yeah.
And it's so fun just talking to them all. It feels like we're back in the good old days.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like hearing about Thancred and Oriange? I got to see more of Shaktaral than we did.
Yeah, that was good. And
no, it wasn't. It was fucking annoying.
Wasn't it Hori who was like, "Oh, have you not been to Corvus? It's beautiful."
Yes, that was also annoying.
Yeah.
And then the woman is like, "Oh, the brotherly love. I want all the, she's so happy."
I forgot she had a sister, by the way. I totally forgot she had a twin because she only talked about the brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it was so nice being there. But not a lot happens when we're there, really. We wander outside, do the Xenos staring at the moon thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Calix creeps on over and says relatively interesting things. But the thing I thought was most interesting from him was that how the Winterers work. They're all sort of disparate people from various shards and, all over with a general goal in mind, but they all have different personal goals and ways of approaching things. And he finds a lot of the other Winterers reprehensible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very
all of the members of the Winterers, to a certain extent, serve Halmarut's goals.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very intriguing as to how these people are. They're obviously not a very strong organization.
No,
it's kind of cool to see them in a more desperate position. I mean, I guess it's not really all. It's not just Ascian to this point, from what it sounds like. But it
doesn't sound like any of them are Ascians other than Halmarut.
Yeah.
But she does seem a bit like remorseful, or maybe not remorseful, but like it still is a moral quandary.
I mean, she doesn't want to do this, but she believes this is the only way, which is, to be honest, is very similar to what Vanar did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just, it's like her duty. She sees it as.
Yes.
But that's what I think. I mean, I don't think it's going to be this expansion. Maybe the next expansion, however long this arc's going to be. I'm thinking maybe the second one. Maybe there will be a solution or some kind of band-aid or something. I don't know. That she will be more willing to help us in at that point. I don't think she's going to be.
On side.
Yeah.
I mean, I think our goal will be to prevent rejoinings.
Yeah.
We're saying once we like can find what that solution is.
Yeah.
And she.
You don't think she'll be a forever antagonist?
Yeah.
No, I don't think if we find another solution, she will still be like, no, that's not the solution I propose. I think she wants any solution, but she thinks any other solution is just like
buying time.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just like a waste of time.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to work.
Which
but if we have the time to calculate everything,
our goals are the same. We want to save the source, the people.
Yoshi P referred to her as an ally.
Yeah.
That's also true. The call of an ally or whatever.
Yes.
Could you imagine? What if this really is just Shadowbringers too, and you have an Ascian that you talk to every once in a while during random quests?
I'm okay with that. She's really intriguing.
She is intriguing. I like her. I also. This is a classic me thing. She has glasses with the chain.
Yes.
Physics.
You love that?
It's got physics.
Like the librarian look.
Because if this was a Realm Reborn, they would be stiff as cardboard and clipped through her shoulders.
That's true, yeah. They have a little jiggle to them.
Current theory as to who the Winterer on the 4th is? The one-eyed Aura.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Odin.
Oh, yeah. Odin. Yeah. Well, he's not going to be called Odin, for sure. But
are really interesting, because when you look back at the Ascians from Realm Reborn, they're almost like comedic evil.
Yeah.
Just like a little
that's because before they had an idea of what they were.
They didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
No.
But now the Winterers it's a clearly like a motley band of people with a general goal. And maybe Halmarut has a control over them, like they are fearful of her. Or maybe she's just the strongest leader. I don't know, because she's the Ascian.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't surprise me if there are splinters in there, or maybe like some of them come to us as well during the story to try and further their goals, and it could be quite intriguing.
Maybe the shards will be competing. Maybe they're going to be told different things. Be like, well, if you want to survive, you got to you got to become the source next.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah, I mean, that could very well be this not Odin's plan to to sustain the fourth
Yeah.
is at the expense. I mean, similar to what Calix did, except he was sustaining memories rather than physical people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What do you think Calix's motivations are for telling us this? What's he going to get out of it?
He feels petty, like he's trying to fight back. Because remember when his plans were failing and the Ascian, who was clearly just a normal Ascian and not Halmarut at that point, appeared in just the normal robes. He was like, oh, you and your winter allies, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't seem to be super on board with her.
No.
He doesn't seem to like her very much. So he might have like a revenge goal.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing he can do though, so it's like he might as well just be honest.
Yeah.
Like especially as a squirrel thing. So
I think. I mean, his whole plan, like he said, has fallen apart. He has nothing else really to. Might as well. I don't know. What do you do when you have nothing left? He has nothing left.
Might as well preserve something.
Yeah,
I guess
he'll go with
Like
whatever we come up with. I guess
he's choosing to stay by Halmarut's side rather than go with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But maybe it's a trap in some ways, because he tells us that they're going to the fourth, and he specifically says, but you have no way of following us there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he has an inkling that we'll figure out the key. Obviously he knows that it more or less what it
He's
does.
researched it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he might think, oh, well, they'll figure out a way of using it, and then he can steal it or use it to his advantage, trap us by going there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he'll be the Kate Sith.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he can get a giant. Yeah, he can get a giant robot.
But please, I think Georgi said this last time, but please find him an actual body. But I am fine when they actually did that thing where they just showed him in his model.
Yeah, but that was like clearly admitting how stupid he looks. Like.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
One other thing that I didn't realize before that they mention on the moon when they're talking to either just after Halmarut leaves or while she's still there, they talk about how the Endless Fiend showed us visions of other worlds, which I didn't realize at the time. During the Interphos / the Sphere Extreme, there are moments where you are transported to other worlds. The two worlds you see in normal are a world that is seemingly Earth aspected and seemingly Wind aspected, which are opposites on the elemental wheel. And in Extreme, she also takes you to a world that is ice aspected, which seemingly could be based on the fourth.
Right.
So
interesting.
It looks like so it also suggests that they've been planning this at least, well, obviously since 7.0, but I guess that proves the people wrong. They're like, they don't know what they're doing. They brought the Ascians back as a backup plan.
Yeah.
Oh, they always know what they're doing. Yeah. At least one expansion ahead. It's not,
Yeah,
we know that they do that.
They can plan that far, at least.
They don't know what they're doing in like 11.0, but they definitely know what they're doing for the next two.
Yeah, yeah, they have that.
That's cool though. It's a shame that I don't think I've done any of the Extremes this expansion. I've been in some of them, but I'm not even. Yeah. I don't think I even stepped into Sphere Extreme.
No, I haven't.
So
I haven't tried
that's
that.
Sad, but
yeah,
that's cool.
Okay. Well,
basically, this patch sucked. This game's dead.
This patch
I love
was good, and FanFest has told us that this game has a future.
Yes.
Where is Estinian? Why do you get to be on the patch art?
Well,
that's
this is only part
point.
one.
We'll definitely find him in part two, because they made a point of Estinian not showing up.
Yeah, they did.
But he has to do something important.
Yeah, and he will probably. We'll see.
He's gonna Estinian all over the place.
He's missing. I think he's missing for a reason. Something's going on with him.
Estinian's gonna come along and come up with some dumb-sounding idea about how to use the key to travel with multiple people, and everyone will go, "Oh, that's such a good idea."
He walks
Estinian.
in, 2 eyes in his hands. You won't believe what I just found.
It's Nidhogg's eyes. They're both back.
They're both back.
And he puts them up to his face.
Okay. Well,
please don't bring back Nidhogg's eyes.
I think I'm very excited to see the continuation here, because now the stage is set. You know, we're ready.
Well, I hope you're ready to wait 4 months.
I have to wait a long time.
It was a reasonably decent length of MSQ. If both parts are this length, that's a positive, because it definitely could have been shorter. So I'm pretty happy with the length they gave us.
Yeah.
Well, the second part probably won't have a trial and dungeon, but it should have a solo instance at least.
Yeah.
It should last.
Sorry, Rolly?
I think so far the intro into the next patch, or like the lead up story and everything, has been way better than the last two. I think. Like I think the best one is still Stormblood, like the lead up to Stormblood and Shadowbringers, absolutely peak. But Endwalker is very bad.
Rough.
And Shadowbringers as well, the lead into Endwalker.
I don't even remember.
The lead into Endwalker felt just copy and paste of like the Shadowbringers leading kind of in a way, and then Endwalker itself had a lot of, had the blasphemies instead of the Sin Eaters, a lot of similarities. And then they gave us the Void quest series, the Void patch series, which was just one of the worst things that we've ever had to experience.
Well, it's very relevant in the long run.
It is very relevant.
It is very relevant.
Let it be known.
Which might redeem
I always liked it. Okay, I always liked it.
There you go.
I just thought.
I always liked it as well, Rollo.
I just
thought
waiting.
it was
the Blue Mage players. This is the Blue Mage players right now.
No.
No, you could go back to those episodes and see that Rollo and I were pro the quest line. It's just like the length of it is not worth the amount of time it took.
Are we talking about the one in Shadowbringers? The one where you've...
No, the Void series where we went to C0 and Golbez.
Oh, that's part.
Endwalker patches.
I thinking about the first Void quest we got in that series. I'm like, why is that so bad? I love that one.
No.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that one.
I mean, the Void one was fine. It was just... the pacing was awful.
That one, the one where they
it wasn't that
almost like a one-to-one Final Fantasy V end.
It just felt out of place.
Yeah,
I just didn't like waiting a year and a half to do that story.
I thought we didn't like that one, but I guess maybe not. I don't remember.
Blue Mage players. It's just Blue Mage players.
Okay, I see.
But I think that new player experience will be better. I think it'll be a little bit long in the tooth still when they're doing it, but I think doing it all at once will be a lot better than waiting a year and a half to do that storyline.
Yeah, that was, to me, that was, I think Shad's saying as well, the most drawn out story, because they clearly...
Absolutely.
It could have been concluded a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Like the pace. I loved Zero. All the Void stuff was cool, but that was...
That stuff was...
I didn't want to wait a year and a half for that.
No.
Barbaricha was a really good trial.
Yeah. Yes. Well, now we're talking about. We don't have time to talk about other expansions.
No.
We're
just yapping now.
We're just yapping now. We're
happy
done
with the patch, and we'll do winter.
Good patch. Story is set up. We are on course to a great expansion. I'm sure of it. And part 2, unfortunately, 4 months away. But there's FanFest in between there.
Yes.
Goodbye, Dawn Trail.
Goodbye, Dawn Trail. Yeah, it really felt like
a little disappointed. A little disappointed, honestly, towards the end.
Yeah, a little bit. Fizzled out. All right, we'll discuss the 24-man raid next week then, and that will be all. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. Then to review Vanadil, the third walk, and that's that. It just feels weird. We're so over time. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next week. Same time, same place. Remember to follow on our socials. At SpeakersXIV, twitch.tv/SpeakersXIV, exclamation Discord and chat if you want to join our Discord server. If you're watching on demand, links in the description. Remember, there's no post show, so we'll see you next week. Until then, take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.